Why can't go
Chris,
quick?
you clickety clackety like you beating that keyboard up, girl. You go over there.
You better be doing a damn essay.
The minute we go live, I ratting rain out. Rain
We
running a slave
live.
ship. Well, are you rain running a slave ship? That man just tell me I can't get up and go pee.
Yeah, you know,
And we're gonna be
she
live
say
for an hour and a half.
Good thing I
maybe
ain't
two.
start the lives yet, my son. I just
Best you
started the
file a
lives.
report. It's best you
Diddy
file a
part two,
report.
okay?
Did he? Hold on, hold on,
Mm,
hold on, hold on.
You
well,
want to
well,
be with
well.
the music producer who be in the videos and all the songs and want to be not a come fuck with Ray.
I want me come out the episode. I could step out. You want me step
You
out?
gonna come out dancing like Biggie.
Never.
Rain coming out dancing like Diddy is crazy.
Like how he was on stage after Biggie died. Like
Yeah, just so.
Every step I take.
imagine like we fire Chris and then we just blow up on stage dancing to that. Like dog, like that's some sick work. Dog. I
In
could
an all white
never.
do rag.
Fake.
I can't wear an all white do rag. My little hairs will stick out. So I can't wear the all
All
white do
white.
rag.
Nah, for the rest in peace in an all
Man
white.
said, man said being bald is a choice.
My father would tell me that all the time. I'd always be like, "Why do you shave your head and you have hair still?" He'd be like, "I just like it like that." I'd be like, "Why you don't just wait until you don't have a choice?"
I feel like I look more gangster with my hair bald, you know? Like that's just how I feel. I
Well,
could
you
do that.
lucky. You one of them people who could actually look good and still be bald. You luck. It's a beard. You're lucky. You ain't
No,
ugly.
I got no.
You lucky that your one mother make a one son and the one son just make little
Whoa,
boy.
this episode we got
Wow,
it's
nigga.
business.
Wow,
Hold
nigga.
on.
Why you here, nigga? Wow, nigga. Wow,
What?
nigga. That's the
Man,
song.
the bald head is old.
That's the song.
Why?
Harry,
Tell him it's
Harry.
Caillou, right? I'm just a little boy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm Caillou.
You.
It's
Hey, no,
Caillou,
I
right?
ready.
It's
No,
that
it's
you.
Little Bill. That's what
Killer,
Caillou called.
don't piss me the fuck
Little
off.
Bill, Little Bill, Little
Dog,
Bill.
yo, don't piss it. I don't listen, everybody.
Little
We have an
Bill.
announcement. We have an announcement. We have an announcement. We have an announcement. We are no longer cussing and with the grain. You feel me? Like
Now, we's a Christian pod.
we have a swear jar now. Let's show you have $10 he owe to the swear jar. You know, Chris have $20 he owe to the swear jar. 'Cause he think he's smart.
Me, hey,
I
We're
am
gonna try
zero.
our best to go this whole show from now without cussing. 'Cause I think somebody don't break the rule already. So
You.
from no,
It was
it
definitely
wasn't
you.
me. It wasn't me.
You just cuss.
I don't think that was me. I don't think that was me.
you are like
Well,
tequila. Don't piss me the f off. You're like telling.
I said an F. I didn't say the word though. Good check.
Okay.
Now, children still get in trouble when they say it, so you still in trouble too. Only child ass. It's not a cuss word. It's what I got behind me.
Hey, if you in the chat, if you in the comments, if you watching from wherever you watching, well, I appreciate you for pulling up. But we giving everybody work. Kila said that I is a dictator, so I dictating to everybody in the chat. If I see a cuss word, put a name and put a number next to the cuss word so we could tally it up at the end and then charge them accordingly. You never know. We might just give the whole part to a person that was in the chat. Just being honest. What kind of part we is, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna let Chris kick us off with a nice introduction, and then we're gonna get a show on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like run it up, Chris, run it up, Chris, run it up, Chris, run it up, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh
welcome,
yeah.
welcome. About to give our experience, you know what I'm saying? This the coolest breeze in the West Indies from With the Green podcast. The baldest man and art with the most luscious beard, hoodie on, but ain't snowing. It's raining. Call him Rain. Raino in the house, in the building.
Splash, waterfall, wet down. Nobody.
Bring the umbrellas out. Bring them out because it's a rainy Wednesday. For sure. Keela be in the house, get on her athletic gear for sure. You know what I mean? Like that's the gym gear, right? You know, you look like you ready for the marathon for sure.
to rumble.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Marathon type episode for you. We got a lot to touch on. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a great show, none of the less. And the girl
Period.
the girl I can't stand, man. Y'all, y'all, I feel like if we had less man, the world would be a better place.
Now you're preaching.
Hey, I'm fine, LA, Young Mora, the goat, the shoy, whatever you want to call her. She in the building. Man. She in the building for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Shoy.
Yo,
How was your Valentine's Day, man? How your Valentine's Day went?
it was wonderful.
Yeah, okay. That's exactly what we're gonna be talking about today. We have mails, we have out like a little flyer telling people to like, hey, the fams, the listeners, submit a voice note or like what you do for Valentine's Day. We want to know, we want to talk about it, we want to hear it, and and people submitted. So before we get into them voice notes, them fan mails, I was just saying that we asked the ladies then one time for the one time how they spend February 14th. You know what I mean? It was a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how I spend it, what I do. You know what I mean?
Keela, what you did for your Valentine's Day, girl?
I had a good Valentine's Day.
That's good. Did you go out?
I don't want to give too much information.
She said it was
Who's
good.
watching?
That's all we need to know. It was good.
That's
We
good.
outside.
That's good.
That's all I can say. We outside.
Well,
But my friend did have her baby shower Saturday, so I did go to that for a little while though.
you went to a baby
Yeah.
shower
That's good. That's good.
And they
That's
did big us up. So hey.
with the
kudos to
green got
us.
bigged
To your
up.
friend.
Yeah, it was like a good bit of VIP people in there. So
That's
yeah.
nice.
yeah, and they
Tell
said
them,
keep doing
let them
our
know.
thing.
We's a cult, we're gonna start getting matching tattoos on our necks to
Yeah,
represent
so you
the
can
brand. So
Yeah.
I love
really,
We doing it when we
really
go home. When we go home,
Yeah. We trying
too
to
soon,
arrange that.
too soon.
we could be right there on a little ankle or something. I
No,
could
we
add
want
an
it,
extra
we want it on the
finger.
cheeks. You know what I mean? Like,
As long as you put it on your cheek.
whoa,
Put
that's
it on mine.
foul on the play. Blow out.
Nah, my boy, run
I
the play.
think that's $1 to the swear jar. I think you got add
Rainbow to put it with the green logo under his eye like a
like
tear.
a teardrop.
Teardrop.
Yeah.
You don't look like
Kevin on his high cheek.
Yeah,
That's the
real
cheek
bad
you were
man.
talking about. Let's try. This is the cheek right up here you were talking.
real bad
Okay.
man. From
In
Southern.
color too. In color. I hope we never
Wow.
change it. You know what I mean?
In color.
Yeah, man.
Red. I want it in red. I like my red tattoos when I get them. I like them red.
I get a couple of red tattoos, but when they fade, they don't really be the same. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
Nah, mine still look good.
Cause you're light skin. I can't get no red tattoo. I too dark.
There we go.
I was like, mine still look good. Mine red.
Okay, yeah,
man,
yours
that
look good.
Juicy red,
Yeah,
man.
that look
My
good.
head-
How long ago you got a?
Shoot,
Yes,
I
I
probably had. I had all these tats, and then I have another red one that say 1111 on my elbow. I have a pink and a purple one, and then the rest are black. I've had them for years.
That's good. They
For
did good
years
then.
upon years.
Yeah, my
man.
first tattoo, I was 14. My mother was Vex.
Oh, not you addressing your mother as your mother. Look at you. Grow.
Facts.
They
Oh,
grow.
Look at you.
Huh? Oh,
You
what?
tricked me.
Who trick you? I ain't do nothing. Just Rain asked the question. You think it was a killer asked the question? It ain't me. I ain't tricked nothing. I just realized that you know.
You tricked me bad, this one.
That
said,
man
wait,
full of tricks.
So wait a minute.
Well, did I?
Okay, cool. So let's show it. How did you spend your Valentine's Day?
My
Was it
Valentine's Day
good?
was good. I went to hang out with my friends at this producer lady's house. Beautiful house. And one thing I could tell you is the houses in Atlanta will really surprise you because you will look at the outside of a house and think, oh, this is
The
a
trap.
little ratchet. And then you'll walk in, all the appliances new, everything nice, chandelier ceilings. A house in Atlanta will always surprise you once you walk through the door. That was a great experience. We had a good time, and that was on Friday leading into Saturday. Saturday, me, Sadie, and Deli had went out to get some dinner. We was trying to go to this one club, but when we pulled up, we was dressed nice, and the club was mighty well ratchet. And we said we ain't going in day. So then we went back to the stew. Then we went to go eat, and it was nice to have my god sister there. You know, so they should act little
Yeah,
here
yeah.
and there when she ready.
Yeah,
She.
co-
So yeah, that was nice.
Okay. Yeah, man. Big up to
Okay.
Sadeja one time for the one.
Oh,
time.
and
got
so I
chance.
don't forget nobody, and I got some flowers. So thank you for my flowers.
Them heck dead by now, man.
Oh, baby, they're beautiful. I
Mm.
should have put them on my background. I should have had them right there.
Okay.
I wrong for that.
Love the flowers for
Do you
the
like flowers? You're
ladies.
the type to get flowers and be like, oh, flowers.
Mm-mm.
You know, one time a man on our first date, he gave me a box of bullets, and that was always my favorite thing that a man has ever really given me on a first kind of link. But flowers are nice too. I like the flowers too,
Okay, so bullets over
for
petals.
sure.
Hey,
That's a
hey, hey.
Lishoy thing. That's very much a
Yeah,
Lishoy thing.
that was
You know,
appreciated.
Kila don't like flowers.
Mm-mm. Don't
You
need
are
no
that chocolate.
flowers.
You
I don't
want
like chocolate.
What you want then?
Money.
She
She
want
got that money.
she want to hear
Just
you want to hear that cash
She
up
wants some
notification.
42 and a yacht. You know what I'm
quality
saying?
time. What's wrong with just quality time? It don't always have to
Well,
be
that's what they
something
call
to
it
touch.
nowadays.
Quality
That's
time.
what they call it nowadays,
Yeah.
quality
Quality
time.
time.
So no dollars have to be spent. Like you could just come to the
No
crib and
dollars
watch
have to be
Netflix.
spent. He come over to Keela house, they watch Netflix, he go sleep, she rob him. No
Yeah.
money have to get spent.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Okay.
You
I get some
know,
notes from the show on how to do that.
Yeah.
I think that's from Cardi B, but I think
Yeah,
the show
men
just
always want
passing
to
on it.
link up. They don't ever think they could get robbed.
That's true. Guy fellas, if you're listening, you know, be smart with the link ups.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this year.
Be very, very smart with the link ups. You
Shout
could
out.
get robbed.
Shout out to everybody in the comments one time for the one time to show. I noticed you're building a crazy fan base, you know.
What I do?
A lot of the niggas, you know, they taking a liking to your ways, you know. A lot of them writing notes.
Up for the challenge, huh?
Some of them writing notes. A box of bullets, let me write it down. Shout out to Punchy one time for the one time for pulling up.
Oh,
You
shout out
don't
to
know.
Ponche. He
Yeah,
better come
man.
back.
That's crazy.
And that man say, imagine getting shot from a girl that you gave bullets to on the first link. You asked for it at that point. Yeah, I mean, like,
Facts.
how you come is how you go.
But
A
my
box
thing
of
is, like,
bullets
when
is
a man
crazy.
give you a gift, don't they want you to use it?
Not on them. Well, it depends on what a gift is.
You
though.
know,
If it's
we're
like
gonna have
Sure.
to start watching what
Don't
we
they
say
want
on
you to
this
use
pod.
it?
yeah, we got
all-
influential set of people, so yeah, we gotta watch what we say for
We
real.
can all be in the courtroom talking about some.
I would
If
never
you-
I
want to
plead the
waste someone's
fifth,
gift.
okay?
With the grain in the paperwork is crazy. I was listening to With the Grain and I was inspired.
You
Boy,
can imagine? Well, that one girl on with the grain say.
Imagine if they pull everything I ever say into my case. I'd have been like, I ain't know what to say.
Facts.
Then
And plead the fifth.
We gonna start putting a disclaimer in the beginning. Hey, let me start over the pod. Everything you hear on this show
it's for the clips.
is for the
It's
clips.
all make believe.
It's all
Entertainment
for the
purposes only. Please don't go back and bring up these clips and be like, you said this and you did that. Nah.
Mommy, I
These
know you watching.
entertainment.
This is just for the clips. I promise. Your son ain't this type of person for real life.
I'm like, what are you building over here?
I
What
is
is
a
happening?
saint. I a blue collar employee. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. We gonna gotta start praying in the beginning of the pod too. You know what I mean? Going on
That's
ahead.
how we gonna
Some-
start
Bless
it
the
out.
pod, you know, no, bless the
Yo,
pod.
All right.
Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
There we go.
Mine is dark from Monday to Sunday, and so should you be too. Amen.
All right, good night.
So we just all gonna just be barking down the place.
Yeah, man. That's why I also say, you know, shout out to everybody pulling up again to watch us every Wednesday. We go live 7:30 Eastern VI time. Not heavy on the VI time. Sometimes we be a little early. You check. So I pull up 7:30 Eastern. That's 8:30 VI 6:30
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
on the West or this the Texas time. You could listen to the audio every Friday. You could always rewatch the
Yes, I
YouTube video
will.
on YouTube and on Facebook. You know what I mean? Just give it a quick, you know, a little ad. And if you ever want to put your ad in with the green, this could be your ad right here. Cause sell whatever it is you want to sell. Once it's legal, we'll do it. And if it's illegal, yes sir. All right, to get a show on the road.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, we gotta start. Okay, for like Chris also mentioned earlier, we have a slew, a slope, a bag. I think we got a bag like Santa Claus bag, a bag full of fan mail. I never in my life received so much fan mail
Thank you guys.
for our topic. This is insane how much fan mail we have. The whole show might just be about family. They have other things that we're talking about as well. We're going to touch on some VI stuff, you know, General versus Lion, you know, going on. We got a lot that we're going to be touching on your check. But we
I'm
got a lot of
excited.
family. Yeah, that's going to be good. But we
Yeah,
got
a lot of
fan
people
mail.
submit that, and I show more. I wanted to submit, you know, because couple people hit me up and were like, I can't send nothing to the DMs, but we're gonna figure out a way that like people could submit these a little easier. But for now, we got a bag. We got a bag.
We got a decent sized bag full
Alright.
of man. We about to run all of them.
Loose them.
So without further ado,
Oh yeah, let we listen.
the first one getting dropped like a hot.
Okay.
Run it.
Valentine's Day was actually positive this year, you know. Take the main thing out, you know. She go brunch, eat her belly full.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, she was on a period, so couldn't really trip about it. But you know, I dropped she home, went to pick up the side piece. You know, take she for Wendy's, number 6, spicy mayo chicken. You know. You know, then take she home. Had a lovely Valentine's Day. Dropped she off. You know, I all about sharing the love. So I went for the last one. You know, the potential. You know, I call she potential because she get potential to be a side thing. But you know, if you about it, you know, I enjoy the rest of my evening.
Nah, what guy that yo, this
Shoy. Man is dog. From when?
Mine is dog from Monday to Sunday. You know what kind of thing it is to tell her just to have in your brain like, yeah, she could be potential, not even potential woman, potential side piece.
There's levels, you know. You gotta work your way up the ladder. You know, you gotta be a special person to just skip the steps and go
That's
straight.
a heck of a
No,
promotion.
honestly, right? When he starts and he said, yeah, so I take the main thing
It's
out.
not
Like,
also for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Flags
I
already
should've
going.
known
I
side
said, man,
thing
he
would
probably
come in
just
after he
saying
did
that.
make it.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. From time he said she on her period, I know that ain't going to be the end of the voice notes. My ears start to pick up a little because I want to know what happened after. So
At least she
ladies,
kept it within the season. Red is red. Rice is rice.
okay. So are you getting
You-
down on your period? Is
okay.
what you saying? Because I want to ask. Like,
and on a day like Valentine's Day, are you throwing it down?
are you red wedding in the bedroom or what going on?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
She said, yeah.
Depending on
Work like
the
you
state
want.
of the floor, you just pour a towel down
It's
and
the second day.
The second day could be light.
yeah,
it
it
could
could
be.
it could be. Some people the
Sometimes your
tall
period not
days want to
heavy,
be
you know.
light, they be heavy, yeah. So
Sometimes
Just
your
pour a
period be light the
towel
whole
down.
time.
and you good to go.
And the towel, like you washing it or like that's it for the towel?
You can wash it out.
Wash the towel. If you go play
Yeah.
basketball and you scrape up your knee and you bleed all over the place,
You
you
can wash.
I mean,
the
you can
towel.
throw it away, but you can wash it.
So okay, so when you, I don't know if you.
It's,
When
it's-
we
I
bathe with a
hate when I gotta
rag,
have these conversations because I'm not like these people. But when you do it right,
then you gotta get a little messy. you know?
And about the comments going
give
all
them the
sick,
coochie advice,
dog.
Keela. Give us the
So-
coochie advice.
right? So when you pour a towel down and you about to engage in the act, keep in mind like ain't just drooping out of you, ain't no.
Mm-mm.
Like so when you thinking it gonna get messy to that extent, it ain't gonna get messy to that extent. So you could very much just wash the towel and use it.
Dog.
And a lot of times when you're doing it, your period flow kind of restricts itself too.
Exactly.
So it's not really like.
So what we saying here on With the Grain is a period don't stop nothing but a sentence. That's what we saying.
We've been trying to tell how you, but man,
We
don't
running red
listen.
light. Like
Listen.
it's 3 in the morning. We running a red light.
That
We
man
stop.
say, that man say in the comments they gotta pull out your ass over. A while later. Too much red light getting running here. Like what? Like
So we
Chris.
ain't justifying Pana for dropping his main thing home and picking up the side thing so
Right.
he could have some fun. He should have still finished out the night with the main thing, even though she dripping.
A lot of men have plenty woman, don't have plenty money. So I hope he had a little piece of change for his side piece.
I mean,
The
he
man
buy
said he had to
dinner
take a
3 times.
Wendy's. He said number 6.
Yeah, he buy dinner
Wendy's
3 times.
expensive.
But
Wendy's
When it's expensive,
expensive,
that's
Yeah.
that's the expensive fast
and the
food.
first date had dinner, like actual dinner. So like he probably like $150 in after the first date. You go on Wendy's, that's our next, like we said $25, you check. And then like the third person probably gonna want, probably something from the gas station, like a chips and some juice.
Wait, what he
It's
said
so
he had
much
to do with the
money.
potential? I missed that. He had
No,
to
he-
what he
he-
did with the potential or
That's what he's saying. He didn't say, but like like I would think that he probably just grabbed she something from the gas station. Like you want something, like you want something, like yeah, just get me a Sprite. And he went and got a Sprite.
Hold on, he said a second one. I wanna know what he's saying. A second one.
boy? Okay.
Okay, you might clear something up, boy.
I am not like all these other men. I did not get no gift. Okay.
Whoever that's it.
Play that again, Rain. Play that again.
I am not like all these other man. I did not get no gift. Okay.
The food is a gift, man.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, you
Wait,
as a-
wait. I know. I really ain't hear what he's saying though. Like I can.
Yeah, I don't know something going on. Let me see.
I hear
I
it.
can hear it.
Check.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be 14 seconds, but that's like 3 seconds. I don't know what's going on.
No, the second one was 3
Well,
seconds.
well, while you figuring
No, it
that
said
out for
14.
our American viewers, when we say that Wendy's is expensive, I want you guys to know we do not have a 4 for 4 in the Virgin Islands. We do not have a 4 for 4 menu. Wendy's
it's a
chicken
4 for
tenders could be as much as $17. I just heard somebody order a $17 chicken tender from Wendy's last night.
A
Plus
3-piece.
I think it was a 6-piece, something like that. But that's not the point. Chicken tenders should never be $20. So just so you guys know, in America, like fast food in the Virgin Islands is at least 2 to 3 times the actual price that you guys get it for. So if the Big Mac here costs about $5, our Big Mac costs about 11. Know that.
Because keep in mind, like we don't get taxes. Our taxes technically built into the prices. So
So when we say Wendy's is expensive, we're not cheap. It is.
so like, we could try play his second one again.
One more
because-
time.
I am not like all these other man. I did not get no gift. Okay.
Okay.
He's not a
Ain't
lizard of a
walking-
man.
ain't
That's
No,
what
walking-
he's
he
not
said?
like. No, he said he's not like these other mans. I don't give no gift.
Yeah, something ain't going on with it. Like, ain't finishing. But okay.
So he gives
Hey,
the
I
gift of his
appreciate
presence.
the family, man. I appreciate the family. Like it was that easy. If I ever wanted to send a family, it was that easy. And if you have one you want to send it right now, send it to Chris. And we could get it show on the road. You know what I mean?
Well,
but we get more to get into, man. So that we just start running
like,
them
hey,
up.
Chris, this is a family.
another one.
Forward it for me. And I get you.
Yeah, me start from the top.
Tippy
Start from the bottom, work your way up, man.
from the tip. That's what she said.
If you want it from the top part, one in the chat. If you no, just joking. Hey, you run it, man.
I hate Valentine's Day.
This a fuck.
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
Hey, man, like me too. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But,
Chris, we ain't doing that today. We ain't
Oh
doing that
my
today.
God.
at
lie
all.
about the origins.
We ain't doing that today.
lie about how this thing start, about Saint Valentine, you know what I mean? Like everybody get on your tinfoil hat quite quick. Let we get on this rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? Well, no. So, ladies, have you ever had a year I feel like that, like F Valentine's Day? That it was this year.
I feel like that anytime that stuff ain't aligned, like you ain't get no man at the time, or you ain't on good terms, you ain't doing what you need to be doing for that year. So just in terms of her saying I hate Valentine's, I don't feel like that, girl. You're gonna have a man one day that's gonna celebrate you, that's gonna uplift you, that's gonna do for you. So you might hate it this year, but you might love it next year.
Oh, you know
knock it
something
till you
dumb
get
ain't
it.
happened to her on February 14th. So it's like every time February 14th come, it going like the day gonna just frig with she.
It could be
That
that.
still does not neglect the fact that even though that happened, she can still get into a space mentally where she is more healed and is able to celebrate it, knowing the memory that she might know that might be traumatic for her, but still having someone in her life that makes it special and better and reprograms what that day could be for her.
Gotta take the right type and they got to reprogram, you know what I mean? So make sure, get a WTG male listener. Cause 9 times out of 10, like he listening to the pod and he learning and he gaining the information and he gonna be the one to reprogram your mind so you can enjoy Valentine's Day again. I didn't say get a cool. I didn't say get with the green host. I said get with the green listener. I listen. So if he got with the green sticker on his bag or on his PlayStation or his phone case or whatever, you gone over but he to chill and you see the sticker, just know you're gonna love it here. You know what I'm saying?
And for $9.99, you could tell me who your man is, and I will flirt with him to see if he will fall for the bait.
All right,
and tell you.
guys. We're not doing that. That's
Chris,
not
we
what
have bills to pay. We for sure doing that.
Call me whenever you need me.
Let's show you think that you could pull a man out his dress?
Man,
No,
easy,
with my
no.
teeth.
Wait, hold on. Man, easy,
we go on to the
With
next
my good
topic.
teeth.
We go on to the next topic.
Oh, she got these butthole eyes.
I don't know. Maybe I am easy. Really funny.
All right, hey, next one coming up, man. Y'all are hilarious. Hold on.
Run it.
I was typing, but then I realized it's gonna sound really sad. Oh,
depending side on whoever hears it, but I just went to work, and after I went work, I just went and gave my mom her Valentine's present. But she said she wanted food, so I got her Valentine's present was food. You know, so I don't want to be judged online. Like, that's what she did for Valentine's.
That's
Girl, that was
nice.
a good gift.
That's
So anytime-
sweet. That's so
That was
sweet.
I got
beautiful.
food for Valentine's and I loved it.
So that means like
That
for the
was
rest of
thoughtful.
our life, we have to give our mother. So our mother get Mother's Day, Valentine's Day,
Birthday.
Father's Day,
Oh my.
birthday,
So
Christmas.
Chris, let me ask you, you growing up, like your mom never used to do anything for like Valentine's Day?
Personally,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
My
okay.
mother, I thought I was joking. I really raised up in a household that don't celebrate holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, like I didn't
Okay.
just wake up one day and be like, I gonna be an activist against holidays. Like this is
You know,
just
I
what
honestly
I
thought you just get up one day and that's just what it was.
Nah, like this is how I was raised. So blame my parents. This is how everything is for how I was raised. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that was nice.
Aw,
Though.
That was
really
sweet,
was
though. That was
nice.
sweet.
Yeah,
So you ever
congratulations.
buy
to
your
you.
mother
I
food?
think it was thoughtful.
You never buy your
Why are you
mom's food?
why are you
Chris,
baiting the
Chris,
show?
see
What are you
him,
doing?
Chris.
No. She on her fourth husband. She needs to ask him for shit.
Oh my gosh. All right, man.
Chris,
Run the
Chris
next
know what he to be doing.
Run the-
Next family.
I ain't bugging her.
God.
And fuck Valentine's Day.
Boy, what the fuck?
No, man.
Bow.
No,
I think
man,
that boy,
no.
I think that family was self-explanatory.
I think that was a double. Like she sent it all yeah, she probably sent it again, even if it's same girl. Hold on, let me run it back.
And fuck Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's the same girl for sure.
That's tough.
Double sending the same thing.
Y'all men
It's-
aren't doing good at all.
it's-
You have to double down on it.
I don't know, mama. You might gotta leave wherever you at. If you live in a state, you might gotta relocate, like go on a vacation, like shit. I don't know.
You men get these girls vexed.
Love is Blind just start a new season, I think. So you may just got you may audition for the next one, you know what I mean? Like you gotta try something different. So your next Valentine's Day could be special. You check what you're saying?
Go to the strip club audition. Pay the fee to be a stripper. Go find you a nice man in the club. Take you at the club.
Wait,
Hold on. That's
wait, hold on.
Yeah, that was a little much.
I don't know about that face. Like,
Yeah, I don't
signing
know
up
that.
to be
Like,
a
you know,
stripper, paying for this trip.
I see the vision. I see the vision, friend, but that's not the right route. We could reroute a little
It
bit.
depends.
We could reroute it a little bit.
So are we extending the fan mail into the chat as well? Because you know you get people now they sending like questions and so like they feel like it would be in a sense a good fan mail, but
I'm
We
down
all
for
about
it.
interacting, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
traction is traction, you know what
Very
am I
cool.
saying?
So ladies, question:
Okay.
if a man spoil you all year but ain't celebrate or give you a gift on Valentine's Day, is vibes?
Is it very
Yes, I just
It
had to explain
depends.
this to someone.
Yeah, fuck.
Go ahead, LaShoy. You could go first.
I just had to explain to this lady husband because he do yard work all day long that he could skip stuff like Valentine's Day. And I told him, you couldn't have did that if you was my man. And he's like, what you would have did? I was like, I would have left you. Because you don't get to, just downstairs. I was like, I would have left you. If you couldn't have never been my husband. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, because I'm here to tell the truth. And he was like, you would have leave me? Yeah, you're not my
easy.
man. Because the thing about it is you don't get to pick and choose. And I cannot stand when a man thinks he gets to pick and choose. You cannot choose to celebrate Thanksgiving because you want me to cook food, but you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day because you think it's a BS holiday. You don't get to pick and choose. But at the end of the day, it's about what is important to me. And if what is important to your partner is not important to you, you need to be single instead of out here ruining people's holidays.
Or with somebody else. Like, why they gotta be single? Why you banishing them to alone and solitary?
No,
for
I'm
the rest of
not
their life?
because why would
Chris,
I
you take
push
that personal?
because why
Why
would
they
I
gotta
push
be
them?
alone?
Because why would I push them to go be with someone else and ruin someone else's Valentine's Day? Just be by yourself. You don't know how to act right, be alone.
They sure they got a girl out there that don't rock with Valentine's Day. Like Mama just know. when she said F Valentine.
I don't think that she
Did
don't.
not
No,
Not,
say
it's
F
coming from a
Valentine's Day 'cause
different
you know
place, though,
Robert
yeah,
Chris.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She
That
get hot.
yeah.
That coming from a different
Nah, she
place.
ain't rocking with the people
Like,
them
you
gang
see how
slap up
men
with
don't
the
like
gold.
No,
that?
it's
No,
for a
no,
reason.
no,
It's for a
no,
reason
no.
That's
she's
not
not
how
rocking
it
with
works.
it.
She listened to
Everybody
she
don't
listened
think
to
like
our
you,
clip.
Chris.
She listened to our clip from last week.
Chris, there's
Accepted
barely
the
a woman in the world that
origin.
agrees with you on
I
that.
think
Chris trying to believe his Delulu right now and
Don't know, girl. Want
That
to
I
was
think
say
tell
what
Chris
he
coming
got.
from
Place
like a
and listen to
logical
it.
place. You check Chris coming from a deep place. How place coming from like hate and hurt and like a little bit of tears, dog. Like it's a lot coming
Yeah.
from that place. Like yours is just like based off a logic and history, but
Yeah.
she feeling
She's
something.
hurt.
You
Yeah,
gotta
she's
be more
definitely hurt.
realistic, Chris. Because like you gotta be more realistic because the percentage of women who want to celebrate Valentine's Day and the percentage of women that you think don't care about Valentine's Day is in your
Mhm.
head. It's in your head.
Valentine's Day was really just for the woman. I'm at the end of the day.
It's in your
Right,
head.
so-
That don't mean it can't go both ways though.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
But
I've
she-
given a
mm.
man gift for Valentine's Day
Oh, I
because
go
not
all out.
every year. Yeah, not every year is just about you.
Okay,
It
let me
goes
ask
both
you.
ways.
Let me ask you this. What you give him?
Lingerie.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
Chris.
no,
No. What did you give him? So Hakuna Matata. What did you give him? What did you give him?
Good.
surprises?
A what? A what?
She's at a tree some.
I think I hear threesome. What did you say?
Car parts.
A
Car
car?
Oh,
You fixed his
yeah.
car? You is the one. Yo,
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie.
That's tough.
That's pretty
That's
tough.
gangster. You know, you did. Yeah, that's really tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know what? You're the one that got away.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, you sent from heaven. That what car parts? I thought you were gonna say socks. Car parts.
I feel like when
Yo,
you with
never had enough
somebody
sex.
and you know what somebody into, then you try to cater to them.
Was it an
according to
upgrade
what
or
they
was it a
into.
fix?
I upgraded something that the person really wanted.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
You see, man, there is women out here that will really love you down
You know
to the
what?
ground.
Like,
Stop
things
playing
don't
with- stop
things
playing
ain't
with
things don't
women
mean love you
feelings.
down. You could just have your money could just be lang.
Nah,
Really
money
strong.
ain't long like that. Okay.
Car parts ain't cheap unless you buying a light bulb or fuse.
I like fuse. Yeah, fuse.
Yeah, that's man chrome
Listen.
rims, you know what I'm saying?
The
Dog,
nice
like,
wheels.
every chair he
Very
about to give you, Kila, you deserve every single one. Let me move on to the next, man. Let me move on to the next.
That's great.
man.
My Valentine's Day weekend was quite calm. Like, I'm single, I have no potentials, so I just took myself
Potentials.
out to a couple events, heard some music. While I was out, I did receive a rose from one of the events, so that was a nice little trinket for myself, you could say. And yeah, I just went out, looked good, felt good, listened to some music that made me feel even better, and just celebrated myself. Because what's the point in waiting on these men to celebrate? I can do it myself, and that's exactly what I did. So my Valentine's Day was pretty okay. No complaints, no disappointments.
Can we address the elephant in the room? Or
I love to hear it.
yeah,
Self love is the best.
Because me and
love.
my god sister went out. It was all three of us. We were chilling.
Mm-hmm. And why not celebrate yourself if you don't have somebody to celebrate?
Rain
You
loves to
would.
celebrate
Self-love
himself
is
because he's
fine.
the only child. He loves his self-love. What's
Oh,
your
my-
elephant?
What
What's your
the
elephant?
elephant in the room is, Rain? Before I say what I got to say.
I just want to have to wholesomely react to this before I say what I got. So,
Okay, well,
y'all
let
can
me-
continue.
Let me go on then. One thing that stood out for me in that voice note, in that fan mail was she said, she listened to music which put her in a better mood, right? They have had somebody that tell me that they can't enjoy a specific album because they were going through a heartbreak around the time that album dropped.
That's tough. Yeah, that really sucks.
Music does resonate with your emotions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's tough for real. Like, imagine something that sound good or an album that sound really good and you can't even enjoy it because they take you to that dark place.
You never
Mhm.
felt like that before, Chris? Like you can't listen to a song because it make you too sad, or men don't have a heart.
No, I no. Well, a song like if the song is a sad song, it'll make me feel sad. But like if it's just a regular song and they just vibing, bumping, talking about like life and success and they're not gonna take me to a place just because when that song come out and when they first hear it, I was sad.
A lot
that
of
won't happen
times,
to me.
men do not feel things as deeply as women. If you're a woman and you are listening to this, go love yourself.
It's true.
Because
I do
self-love
want
is
to
the
say
best
that
love you're gonna get.
you could tell she's really at peace because her voice was literally peaceful throughout the entire thing. So I do believe she had a nice, peaceful,
No potentials.
self-related
I hear that there.
Valentine's.
No potential side piece.
No potential at
potential.
all.
None.
Sound
I
like
love that for her.
Sound like she turn her back on man.
She just said she didn't want to deal with the chaos.
For
And that's fine.
$9.99, I could be your girlfriend though.
All right, so are you ready for the elephant that I see in the room?
Yeah, man like to be slinging trunk. You know.
We said man like the sling trunk.
Yeah, man slinging
Dog.
trunk. You know.
You know, walking with a
in
trunk
the
just slinging.
world? All right, cool. Let me ask our ladies this question. I just want to know how I think about this topic. Or what about it, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always rain though, but it's
Always.
on cue because it's about Valentine's Day. You check. So I just need to ask the ladies. You know what I mean? To have a successful Valentine's Day, which is about love, compassion, intimacy,
Ooh.
strong, deep intercourse. Let me ask you this question. If you end your night on Valentine's Day and it don't end with something sliding in, do you consider that a successful Valentine's Day?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it was still good, but I would have liked a little Charlie though. But it was still good.
I
You said a
mean,
little Charlie. You mean a small Charlie?
I don't think she was judging which one, Chris. I think she was open.
No,
She
a
said what she said.
trunk,
She
a
said,
trunk, the-
Oh.
talk about it. Talk about it.
Not the-
Irie.
Not the 5 hour.
Nah, I gotta be slinging trunk.
Why you still you just have 5 hours
It's the next
everywhere?
one. It's the next one. I just had a feeling what I needed for this episode. Ladies, I walk out with this.
So Keela, you don't think ending your night with some solid good love is the best way to, is a successful Valentine's Day? Like, if you don't, like, if he do everything, this nigga get you a gallon of roses. That's a lot of roses. He get you jewelry. He take you to eat. He do all these stuff, and then he give you a hug and a kiss and I went sleep. That's successfully like done to you. Like that's it.
so I will say this. I have wanted to sleep without getting it before and I've still been happy. But I will say intimacy doesn't always just have to be sex. So if we went through that night and I had like deep level of intimacy, like I'm a lover girl at heart, you know. I'd have talked some shit on this pod, but I'm a lover girl, you know.
Hold on, Rain. Wait,
Rain
Rain get the girl up and P and Keela. I gotta hold it.
That's how you
No
know
way.
he running a slave ship.
But
Oh,
Keela, on Valentine's Day, you can
Okay.
have intimacy any day of the week. On Valentine's
Right.
Day, you want to watch Netflix? That's what you just tell me?
Head is right.
She's hating
Maybe.
this.
I out of pocket. I apologize.
Sex just ain't everything. It's beautiful. I would love to have it, but if we had a great night, just me not getting a little
I could
penis
have a
in the
even
night
greater
ain't gonna
man.
make me upset. It
Chris,
would be
you had
nice,
got-
but
you
ain't
had
gonna make me
got some?
upset.
You had got some for Valentine's Day, Chris?
You can ask Chris
What
Dallas
kind
show. He
of-
don't
what kind-
celebrate it. You
Hold
can ask
on.
Rain.
Table.
He don't celebrate it.
Whoa. This is for the clips. You wilding out. Like, what? How you going?
Ain't even
They saying the Patreon ain't past
would
10
like to
o'clock.
know.
Well, we could talk
And
about
I
it
ain't
later.
even the one. I ain't even the one to
What
ask the
the
question.
fuck?
I ain't got nothing to do with this. This frick is
No.
walking
Me.
the elephant in the room, and I gain question. Like, what you ask me?
I taking out the elephant back out the room.
Wait,
No.
No.
Don't
To
take it
answer
out
your
yet.
question, Leshoy, to answer your question, no, I didn't.
But you can't ask Chris that because Chris don't celebrate it. So you can't
Exactly.
really ask Chris that.
Exactly.
Rain.
Well,
The
since
point
you want
I'm
to
making-
answer
To the front,
no.
Rain.
The point I'm making, right? My mother keeping count on the cuss words. So Elena, I know I in trouble. she
I get
keeping her
any-
tally. She keeping her tally. But Elena, I know I just really just wanted to know, like, cause the voice note, her sound, like she had a really good time. Like Chris, I feel what she was saying. I love it for her.
I like that her voicemail, her fan mail was more of a self-love, and you can hear it the ways that she felt that way with the music, with how she dressed, with how she went out, how she felt. And that also goes back to when those girls were saying, I don't like Valentine's Day at Valentine's Day. You have to get to a place within yourself where even though you might not have someone to celebrate it with, despite the things that might be going on, you still treat yourself, love yourself.
Yeah, he's a lover, man. I ain't gonna lie, he's a lover, boy.
See, you're giving me a hard time, but here you.
I just want to be honest. Like, I feel like
Yeah, Rain a big lover boy.
I feel like if we're gonna go all out, then we gotta end with a bang. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta
Bang,
break some
bang,
shit in
bang.
the house.
But
you know what I
wife,
mean?
you were
Like,
tired. Like we could pick that up tomorrow. Wife, you or the other person were tired, and it's like, man, we just really had a good day. Like, call it quits. The sex ain't gonna be good if you're tired.
Tired?
You
Is
pick
he
it back
old
up
as hell?
tomorrow. Shit that just happened. Like me, I'd have a busy ass day at work. No, wait, but we said that in a cuss word. We said that in a cuss word, right? No, LaShawn said it, and we said that's not a cuss
Yeah,
word.
it can't be. That's
never
naturally
once-
bodily function.
I never once hear anybody say that. Do not move away from what you're trying to say. Continue saying that you went to work. Chris, listen to the logic right here, Chris. You're saying that you worked all day, and when you get home, he took you somewhere. He wooed you. He gave you flowers, and he made you feel like the girl on top of the wall. Right? And then y'all came home, and you said that y'all were tired.
I'm just saying, like, what if that was the case, right?
Boy.
I ain't gonna be mad because we already had such a great night, so I ain't gonna be mad. Yes, it'll be beautiful. I want to feel all the penetration, but
In the
I
morning,
ain't
we
gonna
gonna get
judge.
it.
Yeah, in the morning we'll be on counters, all of that. Cool, fine, but shit, it'll just happen
That's what I'm
sometimes.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, you know, I glad that she experienced that deep self love, and that was really nice. I just want to know, like, if I don't feel a little disappointed if I don't end it with a bang. But like you just say, you don't have to because I always have the next day.
Well, I'm single, so ain't nothing gonna be ended with a bang anyway. But yeah,
It's just one day, guys. It's just one day.
Hey man, hey, you know what? To each his own, man. Shout out to you again for the voice note. We appreciate that.
thank you for the fan mail.
That's the last
Love
one.
to,
Hell
love
no.
to hear. No, we got a lot. We
I
got a
trying
lot.
to breathe because like that took a lot out of me to just to just give that take. So now I gotta move on to the next.
Only fams.
Only
OnlyFans is funny.
We got our OnlyFans coming in. What's
That
up?
is funny.
Yeah, damn. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Bombo clot.
Is this the same one? Let me see.
Alright, man. So for Valentine's,
Hold on. Catch me off guard, there, partner. My bad.
You ain't expecting it big.
That's a family, man.
We got male listeners, female
Strong man.
listeners. You know, we've been at 90-something% males for a while, so you gotta expect some male from males to come here. Come on.
All right, man. Let me get this thing
Let's
started.
go.
All right, let me go.
I went to get some fresh flowers, some roses, the multicolor roses, not just the regular roses. Check what I'm saying, not the regular red. Yeah, like some red, pink, like yellow, like orange roses. And then I get some like her favorite chocolates and stuff like that. Ladies like candles, so you gotta get her some candles. You feel me? It smell good for real.
The candles ain't the same like it used to be.
And some stuff from Pandora, you feel me? But after that, I had a basketball game, so I had to play and stuff. After that, we cooked together, eat all night. Watched that new Madea that came out, like with Joe. I don't remember the name of it.
That movie's so
Netflix.
good.
On 10, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, on Netflix. We watched that, eat, get a couple of drinks, and the rest is history. Yeah.
You hear what you
I
said,
love
right?
it.
The rest is history. He was bang, bang, bang.
I just
bang,
want to
bang,
point out, as a girl that does not like flowers, I love that intention though. That man said he handpicked them flowers. That I would accept because there's intention. You ain't just went to the store and just grab something and come.
I go hand kilo flowers and be like, I grow these flowers, Like I grow them from January, you check.
You grow them from me, I'm not good. I'm gonna make me for you. What you mean? You
grow
grow
these
them?
like I put them in the soil, you know, I care for
What we
them.
talking about right
I
now?
water them.
What we talking
Gun
about
Give them the
right
right
now?
sunlight.
What we talking
Like
about right now? What we
that.
talking about right now? What we talking about? Hold on, hold on.
Kiss your mother's skunt.
Why you just here, Keela? Say, you know what?
She said she gonna get on her knees, Miss Son.
What? Like,
Give him that gok 2000.
yo, we're not even at
Wait, I
10
thought-
o'clock.
I thought you
dog.
were proposing. Oh, like, do something else.
Get on that thing.
That's what I
Oh,
mean, Chris.
I
That's
mean-
what I mean.
I mean, fellas, you hear that? Plant
I'ma
your
get down
own
on my
roses.
hands.
Go to Home Depot, go to the flower section, get the seeds, and be like, record yourself doing it too. 'Cause,
Intention.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be
I
like,
ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. That was dope to hear. Like the man went all out. It sounded like he went really all out for that day. You know?
And he
So-
do, and he had a
actually likes her.
basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and he still come home after the
And they
basketball
cook
game.
together.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
good. We love to
Damn.
hear that.
10 out of 10.
You hear
10
that,
out of
Chris?
10.
Time.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Me cooking with somebody else is probably just me, like, honey and shit and stuff. Pass me the paprika. Like,
That's fine. It's fine. That's the
pass
word.
me that spoon.
That's fine.
Then you get to test some of the food, taste the sauce, and
Taste
stuff.
this. Like,
Yeah, I don't even want no
Yeah,
man really
tastes
cooking
good.
for real.
Facts.
Just let me do it.
Just-
because, yeah.
Okay,
time,
let,
I
okay,
didn't want
let
you
me
to
ask
find the
you.
mittens and get the stuff from the oven for you, you check, and pull it and bring it on
Yeah,
the
you
top,
feel
you
me?
check.
What's a dish I would like to cook together with y'all, dude?
I feel like it might gotta be something simple.
Like wings.
I like
Okay, you
beef
ain't gonna stress me
Wellington.
out.
What?
What's that?
What you say you
I
like?
like. I'm very selective with my food. So like I like beef Wellington, I like prime rib, and I like
Okay.
Chilean sea bass.
All of
Okay,
these
okay.
foods that you talking about, I wouldn't know what it was
I don't
What
cook
they are,
fancy food.
if I didn't watch
So,
like Hell's Kitchen and all them Chef Ramsay
right.
shows.
I love chef food, so I don't cook
That's
fancy.
why
I feel
that's why I
like
hear
it's
the
something
beef
that gotta be
Wellington
simple
from.
because I like if I gotta cook like ribs with you or oxtail or something like I ain't even want you near the kitchen at that point. Ain't gonna be romantic,
Oxtail
ain't
don't
gonna be
take too
cute.
long though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but saying that to be like just to over exaggerate, like anything hard like that,
I ain't gonna lie. Frying
Get
fish
my
on
kitchen.
Valentine's Day is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie
It
to you. That,
is.
that's something
Kila said the
crazy.
only thing that need
Like, you
to
wanna
be
have a
hard
fish
on
fry?
Valentine's Day.
Is the
Hey,
meat.
run the next one, man.
Is the trunk.
The trunk.
Nah.
The trunk is
Hey,
crazy.
listen, that's why I know. If you watching the party,
That's what it is. This is our trunk. This whole thing.
It's gonna be
I know,
today.
that's what we using it
Get on
as.
that thing.
I swear that Frigo just like let me through there. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
Yeah, take me through that.
hey man, we got more. We
ain't
ain't
know
even
what trunk
halfway
swinging.
done. That's crazy. All right, man. We run to the next.
You good?
one.
Are you enjoying the family segment?
Yo, y'all like it what y'all
Only
hearing? Like we giving
fam.
y'all good content? Yes,
like
no,
the
maybe. Paul, one in the
OnlyFans.
chat if you like it, Paul. Mariano 0 in the chat if you really like it.
Why?
Huh?
Why? You trying to bring down your tally? So put Mariano's here if you like.
I didn't know I get the most and I barely talking. That's crazy. Yo,
Every time you talk, it's a cuss.
let me tell you something.
Your mouth dirty.
Nah, I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta keep it clean, you know. But anyways,
What a floss.
Good night to everybody on WTG.
good night, good night,
Good
good night,
night.
good night,
Good
good
night.
night.
Post.
Yes, yes.
My
What?
Valentine's Day was
Wait, what she said? Pull it up, pull it
annoying
up.
and disappointing to say the least. For context, I am a mom and I have been
Can't pull it
dating
up.
this guy for about a year and a half, a little bit more. But I had to break up with him in December 2025 because his mask basically fell off. And he was just like, he did something like extremely disrespectful, kind of deal breaker, to be honest. So I was like completely done for him. And he also was just like really inconsistent, and I was starting to just get upset. So I was just like, okay, I'll just let you go, because you're not the one for me, right? And now Valentine's Day, he come calling me, texting me, just
Hold on, before we continue. I just
Consistency.
like there you go, Chris. Now you talking language. I like the fact that she gave us the backstory first. So like now we understand what's going on in the house. You feel me?
And people about to be like, but Rain, you said under 60 seconds, so I could have give it under 60 seconds.
You good, girl. We like
She
you.
basically give we 3 voice notes. You check, so it's like it will come. That was the first one.
and I didn't answer his calls. I was rejecting them because he was just calling out of nowhere.
On Valentine's
after
Day?
already clarity and conversations about like, yeah, we are done. You know, so him calling was kind of strange. But he was saying that he was calling just for my forgiveness and because he been thinking about like if I was move on and if I was with somebody else and blah blah blah. But guys,
He called to cock black ass.
Once we
Oh
was
shit.
broken up, he went to ChatGPT and took it upon himself to vent to ChatGPT, I guess.
What
and
in the
told
show?
ChatGPT, oh, she had kids anyways.
that's my
we can
bestie.
move on. I want my dick long and hard for somebody else, and I text my ex so we could fuck. And I
That's what
Oh,
he
this
said
went
to her.
left. This went left.
That's what he
This-
said to her.
That's what he said to ChatGPT.
So he tell her that that's what he tell
First and
ChatGPT.
foremost, time out. Ladies, I gotta stop it.
Experience, man.
Let me
She
tell
want
her
the
something.
consistency and she gets it.
You gotta stop it. No, I can't stand for this.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
I piss
You could go through my text messages,
Hold on now. What
my
you talking about?
DMs,
Oh.
but not ChatGPT, man. Like that's a safe space.
Oh
like
my god! If you go through my chat GPT,
you fried. Like
Yeah.
that's a really safe,
blocked you.
sacred. Like you kind of disrespect the man boundaries a lot by going through his ChatGPT. Like,
GPT worse than going through my text messages.
like ChatGPT is like the things
So
that you
that's
don't
what she
even
said?
really
She
be.
said she went through his whole.
Yeah.
How should you figure out? Oh, she went through it.
Oh,
She went through the ChatGPT. I mean,
Well,
she
how?
probably. I mean, how much more detail you want? She get inside his phone and she went through
But
ChatGPT.
wait, hold on, because the story was he called her,
Call
he telling
her.
her all
Yeah,
of
like-
this.
She was also no. He was calling her but she was also adding more backstory. Like after he went to ChatGPT and went to ChatGPT about he calling me no That's what's good. That's what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I gotta like get deep and listen to the voice.
I was
note.
trying to listen.
It's a lot. It's a lot to the
Yeah.
motor. It's a lot to the motor. It's a lot of different parts. I see what's going
Mm-hmm.
on. LeShoy is tuned all the way in, as you can see. I have never seen LeShoy so still in my entire life, dog. Like she want to know what's about to happen, dog. Like, yo, I am losing it over here, dog. All right, let me continue, man.
ex want fuck too. The problem is this my bed from 2 years ago. And I tell he to stand on business on that because I had sent him the screenshots of his conversations with ChatGPT and I told him stand on business with what you said because I still get cheering. My cheering got no place. So since I was a problem, right? I don't know why you're trying to come back over here. And he's still manipulating and gaslighting me, making it seem like he is the victim, which was pissing me off. So I went and I just sent him an Apple Cash request for $200. I think $200 is very, very low for the distress that he has caused. Okay, I should have asked him for
like
She was
her.
being nice. She was being nice.
Reparations.
200 limit.
Yeah, that's sick work. I ain't
God,
gonna lie
I
to you.
love her.
You're
Can we-
absolutely right, though.
So if we could
I
just
did
pay,
that to somebody before.
Chris, we could just
No.
pay.
I'm telling
If
you,
it's
man,
up
to
more
me-
money
We
you
could buy
get,
back the forgiveness,
No,
Chris.
no, that's
buy
too
back.
easy. That's too easy. Listen,
you
if
gonna
it
buy
was
it
up to
back?
me, I
How
feel
bad
like
you want come back?
if
How bad you want
LaShoy,
come back?
if you and Chris together,
Oh my
oh,
god!
I talking over, and Chris pissed you off this month, you could choose to give Chris your period next month. I feel like that would be the best punishment for man.
No.
Then I would stop acting. I would stop acting up.
You eat the fruit. That's your fault.
You
This
yeah,
is-
eat the fruit
no,
too.
no.
I sure did buy
No,
from the fruit
no,
too.
I wish the man
no.
should know
Yeah,
what a
but
period
about
feel like.
Genesis.
I wish
I read the book.
Genesis.
Y'all pick it up and y'all went and eat it after y'all was instructed not to. You get what you asked for. You gotta be accountable in them
They
days.
was
I show
not
evil,
given
like-
to Adam.
I sure evil like I don't stop being a little pussy, no, man.
I listen.
I sure that's like in some way, shape, or form.
This
I
is
sure
not
that's how it
me
goes.
saying it. This is what probably was said. She was like, "Man, stop being a little bitch," and then the man who was like, "Eve."
So
Like,
No,
you
no,
like,
no,
man,
no,
that's
no.
how you talk to me.
That was
No, no,
they
no,
were acting. I was reenacting. I mentioned I was reenacting what she said. I
What?
didn't say it. She said it.
she didn't say that.
I was reading it. I was reading it off of the thing in front of me. I was reading
Yeah,
it.
we
I
read the
heard
King
what she
James
said.
version.
I'll pay half the fine for Eve. I'll pay half the fine, but I ain't gonna pay the whole fine
Old
for that.
I
Testament.
just feel
you
like
know.
that would be a perfect punishment for man because the distress that I they literally put
Wait, a
us through.
punishment would be to
If I
bleed
could have
out?
choose, you'd have get a period next month. You that get the next month. You that get the month after. Oh, everybody getting a period. Everybody getting
Yes.
one.
Oh,
Oh, my
like
ex from 10 years
actual
ago,
period,
you
like
getting
pee
one
and
too.
blood?
Yes,
Oh, I thought
cramps
you were
and
giving period
everything.
sex.
But like
Oh,
on the
Oh, that's
real though,
crazy, Chris.
I thought
on
that's
the
what she
real
was
though, she
talking.
handled that very well. She is a mother. She
I don't
has
think it
children.
finished. It finished?
No, it definitely ain't finished.
You sure you ain't
Ain't
know how she
done?
handled it yet?
Okay, give me the part 3.
He was like, "Oh, how you try and humiliate me? You try and make me seem like I'm some kind of simp, blah blah blah." And he never end up sending the $200, so I end up blocking him because I tell you already, like, if you don't
That's
send me no
crazy.
money for wasting my time, so I could get myself some flowers today, because I don't see you with nothing. You talking about you love me, because this is what he was saying. I want to show you that I love you and not just talk about it. I want to show you. So that's also why I asked for the $200, so I could get me some flowers, so I could give thanks, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
he
sir.
didn't do it, so I block him. Now my question for the ladies is, how do you balance being a person who can forgive, because I know like forgiveness gonna be good for me, so I don't be, spiritually unaligned and stuff.
Right, right.
And how do you balance being a forgiving person and somebody who just don't allow people to play in their face? Like, what's the line between grace and self-betrayal?
You know,
And then for the
yeah.
men, if a man truly wants forgiveness from a woman where he knows he effed up, what does real restitution look like to you guys? Or is this just some kind of low effort way of him to see if I get dummy written across my forehead?
What if Pana just
I
come in the
like
comments?
this girl so
What if
much. I
comment?
want you to know you're my favorite girl.
You
What
about
if
to
I
meet
Pana
her?
just
her
come in the
so
comments?
much.
What if Pana just come in the comments and be like, "That ain't how it went down at all."
I would never
Read
believe
like,
a man.
hold on, I gotta read this comment.
She asked for 1,000. Like,
What? I give you the 200. It was
I
a
like
top
her
box
so
for.
much.
why you like her?
But it-
Good. We listening.
I like her so much because first of all, she started off by giving you some precedent. I'm a mother. I've been dating this man for a year. He did something. She said his mask fell off. Now, some people might not realize that this COVID is over. So she's not talking about the COVID mask. She's talking
Oh
about the
shit,
mask
cancel
that people
clear now.
wear
Deep.
that when they're trying to put on their best behavior and then something
Mhm.
happens, because keep in mind, when things are good. It matters more how someone treats you when they are upset with you than it matters how they act around you when they are happy with you. So from what I can ascertain, what the lady said is that his mask fell off and he did something that was very disrespectful, and at that point she wanted to call it quits. She was not speaking to him anymore. He then went on to try to get in contact with her after she sent all the screenshots of the chat GPT. And she's like, no, you was talking about you wanted to deal with that other person. Stand on that. She did what could be considered a little abnormal by sending him a request for money. But you know what? I've done that before too. So girl, I ain't gonna fault you. I went to fight a girl one time. I came over twice. I had to send her a request on Cash App for my gas money because you wasted my time. You never came outside. Yeah, you owe me gas money. Oh, so with that being said, she ain't wrong for requesting the money. And if he did want to really make it up to her, he would have at least sent her back 50 or 100 or 75 or $30. Now, not the exact amount that she asked for, but anything would have kind of swayed her in a direction to be
They're
like, oh, at least with
confused.
$40 I could get something.
They're confused.
You know,
I don't
and she-
understand.
We have
that.
our
No,
own.
but
We have
she-
our own question to answer, Doreen. So
No, but she wants to know, like, how do you balance being someone that needs to be forgiving, but also not letting someone walk
Not in
all over
them.
you?
F.
And she really handled it the best way possible. She did not tolerate the disrespect. First of all, you're a mother. You cannot tolerate disrespect, even more so because you have children around you. Second of all, she handled it very, very well. She stood on business and she stood on her respect. And that is what you should do. Now, in terms of you feeling like, how do I still be a forgiving person and stand on business? You can forgive people for things, but always keep in mind that it matters what they did, how they did, and who they did it with, because that will determine how graceful you need to be with the situation. In this case, I feel like you handled it well. And I don't feel like you should deal with that man anymore. That's just my opinion. I feel like you could possibly do better. And I don't want to see you be with someone who's going to be disrespectful to you, especially, and you're trying to have them a part of your family.
Nice. That was mature of the show. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give you a little one, 2, 1, 2.
You know I'm good.
That was really nice. That was really nice.
No,
I like
that was
her
beautiful.
a lot.
That was
Baby,
beautiful.
you make me better. And because
Just
you
stress
make
me
me
out.
better, you know. Like, okay, so is our turn to answer, Rain?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You get a floor partner.
We get a floor. We on the podium together. We like, you know, we standing up here.
You
like,
is Chris
standing up
Brown,
here.
is Bow Wow,
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
through.
They
Do
doing
your
their
thing.
thing too.
But it's a word, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't have done it without the fans. I couldn't have done it without my partner Rain on here, you know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, man, if I want to get your girl back,
Cash up there. Nah, that's okay.
you know what I'm saying? But if I want to get a girl back, the first thing you gotta do is take accountability. We can't be begging for these girls to take accountability and we ain't taking accountability. Even if you feel like what you do ain't wrong, she view it wrong, right? In her eyes, you hotter. So at the end of the day, you hotter. So you gotta take accountability for that. Don't gaslight her. Don't tell her she shouldn't feel away. Because at the end of the day, it's her feelings, not yours. So take accountability. Make sure you understand why she feel away. Tell her you understand why she feel away after you gain the knowledge and the proper, you know, stuff for you to understand where she coming from. And then I'll talk about it and move from there. You can't be going into that heck gaslighting, saying that you shouldn't feel away because you know you on defense. You try and get back. You try and get back where you need to be. You know what I mean? So yeah. Well, you get anything to add, Rain?
That was beautiful, Chris. Accountability is what women be wanting, and men too. It goes both ways. Just take
Well, men just want to be
accountability.
hard, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to be hard. Cause a lot of times, like men, you know, like in our brain, we like,
It's
we-
not important. It's not
yeah, we
important.
thought-
It's
we
important to
thought-
me.
yeah, we all, thought not to be too emotional and not to look too deep into, oh, she just being a girl. But like sometimes, we gotta get to the root of why they feel the way they feel.
Exactly.
And then like once you understand that, then you could be like, okay, I was wrong.
I ain't gonna
First
lie
off,
to you.
Well, I wouldn't want you to just out and say you're wrong either. Because then I still feel like you're dismissing me. Like I want you to actually let's actually have an open, healthy conversation about this. Because you might still not feel like you're wrong. So
Tell me why I shouldn't run you over with my car right now,
Just-
quick, before the gas hit. Quick.
Because you're not gonna get
Yeah.
$200. Let's show you.
Oh, yes, I will. All I got to do is open his eyelids when they, and yeah, FaceTime.
You're gonna have to
Face
pay
ID.
that in jail. So you're not gonna get the $200. So what are you
Sure,
I'm
talking
gonna
they
be
could
in
about?
catch her.
Cuba.
I know. I
Cuba.
don't know.
Like what the hell?
My brother
Um,
moved to Brazil this year. I will be in Brazil with my brother.
We gotta cut this hair out somehow because no.
Oh my
Why
God!
Why should I not get violent?
We doing it for clips. It's for the clips. I
for the
promise
clips.
you.
It's
It's for the clips.
Rain, and something we could like we could put like a disclaimer on the bottom, so throughout the entire live, you just have the disclaimer at this point.
I get you.
Disclaimer: This is all real. Nothing's
I
true.
get you.
Nothing's
I'm
true.
at it
It's all
right now.
BS.
Nope, I'm at it right now.
They made
It's
it
all
up.
BS. It's nothing true. They made it up. It never happened.
Yeah,
I
me
love all
son.
my kids. I would
But
never
yeah,
leave
we
them.
appreciate all the fan mails for sure. Keep them coming. We don't just because we put out a flyer saying to send fan mails don't mean like if I don't see a flyer next week, you shouldn't send it. Whenever I
Yeah,
feel-
yeah, Rain.
Nothing's true. It's
Nah,
all
you're-
made up. It's all BS.
You get we looking like CNN now. They get people watching this on their TV, like if somebody walk into their room right now, they're gonna be like, what's on the news?
And girl,
Come on,
just
get
so
a
you
hat and a
know,
hoodie on the news. Like
if you need some advice on how to be a savage, DM me, because I'm gonna tell you what to do.
All right, cool. So
hello.
check it out, right? Chris already did a really good job answering it. I don't want to take up everybody's time with my long-winded explanation of why I think he should do.
Whatever you see, they like it.
What do you think you should do though?
Trunk responses, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
make
can I
them-
see? And can I see your head? Like I gotta see it. I gotta see a nigga head to believe what he's saying. Come on with it.
Yeah, make them beg
Put
for
that
it.
down a shot. Put that down
Yeah,
a
make
shot.
them beg for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's here whip out their head, bro.
let me see
I
that
gotta
head
see
is
the head.
crazy.
I gotta see what you thinking.
I
Let me
just
see
want
what
to
you
see their
thinking.
head.
You want to see what I think is a ball joke? Let me tell you something, dog. I try not to add no more cuss into my tally. You're making me walk, cuz. Like, what are wrong with y'all? Like, can we be easy?
Sometimes caution is necessary, man.
Well, I can't wait to talk to my ChatGPT about you today. It's gonna be.
Don't never let me
on like
screenshot it.
popcorn.
I'm gonna
Oh,
send it right
God.
back to you and be like, I can't believe you was talking shit.
Nah, but for real though. You know,
I
you
need to
have
figure out how somebody could find you, like go on your chat GPT from not your phone. Like that's a science right there in itself.
She
What
probably
gonna
went
choose?
on it from his
who
phone.
who went on it from a different phone. You think she's a spy? What type of thing? You what?
Yeah,
She
Well, she
never.
sent him the screenshots of what was in this chat GPT. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
Chris, you could take your phone.
First,
you
you never got caught cheating before. Yes, I'm gonna go into your phone, screenshot it, send it to me,
send
and then
it to
send it to
yourself,
you.
and then yeah.
Or she just gonna take a picture of her phone. I mean, that's the longest and
Yeah.
harder part, but yeah, she
Yeah.
could screenshot
Exactly.
literally word for word everything and then send it to
Oh,
herself.
so that's why I
Yeah.
was saying earlier, like you could go through my phone, you could go through my DMs, but you go through my
Exactly.
I
But
slow.
ChatGPT off limit.
Sorry for the slow moment, guys. Sorry for the slow moment.
No, you good, man.
Take off your
Slow
hat.
and
Let
steady
me see
wins
your
the
brain.
race.
Let me see the brain. Let me see the brain.
I wish you would get that low. I wish you would get that real low haircut that I
hear
like, but you just won't do it.
We okay now on a big long silence.
Let me move on to the next clip, man. Hey,
Bring on the
shout out
thumbnail.
to you. That was an amazing story. We don't like long families, everybody. Like, we against it 100%. We're gonna let this one slide because this episode gonna be mainly about families, so you helping us kill time. So we're gonna let this one slide. But for family, please try and keep it under 2 minutes. Please keep it under 2 minutes.
Yeah, that it was 1 minute the last time. You know, I get 2. Yeah, I could get our shit off in 2. I feel like you could get your shit off in 2 minutes.
You could say a lot of
Just cuss
FUs in
quickly.
2. You know what I'm saying?
Cuss quick.
All right, bet. So let me move on to the next one. Shout out to you again. Don't keep
Up
keep we
yourself.
updated. You know what? Forget that. You blocked him. How much more he have to send to get unblocked? That's the questions that we need answer for the next episode. You feel me? If you go up to 500, would you unblock him? All right,
We need to know.
I
Next
suggest
one.
you unblock him.
run it. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was gonna say. Paying for forgiveness is crazy. I just being honest with you. If you could
It's
pay for
reparations,
forgiveness,
reparations.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
if you
Because when
could
you go to
pay
court, you gotta
for
pay
fuck.
fines and probation. You gotta pay to be forgiven.
boy, if I could have paid for forgiveness, boy, what?
Anytime you
What?
get a traffic ticket, you paying for forgiveness.
No, you're not. You're paying a fine. A fine is not forgiveness. You're
Paying is
paying because you're
paid.
being dumb. You pay, no, sorry. Let me take it back. You're paying a fine. You're paying a penalty. You're not paying for forgiveness. You're just paying a penalty. Hey, you did something stupid. You want to pay for it. That is
Price
it.
right.
For forgiveness, no. Because if I give you this $200, you can't bring up ChatGPT to me ever again.
Oh shit. Wipe clean off the record.
Because
Yeah.
the state ain't calling me back about this ticket. So if I pay you,
Can't be used for future argument.
hey, if that's how you want me to deal with it,
Say here to get a check.
Okay, well, you
know
heard
he
it
got
first on
saved before he get-
WTG. To our viewers, you heard it first. Mariano, Reno,
hold
gave
on,
it to you.
hold on. This is for clips. Hold on, let me put it back on.
Nah. If
Hey,
you
man.
man want to know how to
All
get back
for the
in good
clips.
graces with your woman, Reno said it first. Send her the money. Send her
Hey,
the
I said
money.
this before. You know what I'm saying? This is a place 1-800 get it back. You know what I'm saying? We will literally teach you to get it back so you could pay off these fines. If we could pay for the fine, you better. How much you need today? Like, I could get you some Chick-fil-A and we could be good.
Oh.
All right, let me go to the
Gila.
next one, man. I losing it right now.
I hope somebody asks you if you want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Why would somebody ask a stupid question like that? Like, they
Imagine.
want
I
to get
hope
me
somebody
upset.
suggests to use Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
They just don't want to talk to me. That's all it is. They don't got to pay me for saying something stupid. You see how I go flip around? That okay, last question before we move on. If I piss a man off and he charge I would I pay it?
No.
See? And that's the difference between woman and man, Chris. So you just gotta deal with it. You know?
Yeah.
Because most times I pissing us off for stupidity. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
not
feel like
paying.
I should
I
have
got
to pay for
understanding, though.
stupidity.
I got understand. Ain't nothing more stupider than woman mat. So like let we like, and I ain't even want to bring that up in 2026, but I had the wall in a chokehold in 2024 and 2025 with this woman mat thing. All this like, oh, I pay
Woman math
$500
makes
for this
sense.
bag because I was done already gonna spend 200 on this next bag, and I got
Yeah, well,
treat
that's
myself
300.
too. So this is
Woman math makes
$100,
sense.
and you got
It really
rounded
does make
9.
sense. So
And it was
If
10%
I add
off.
one gas pedal, if I add one
And
gas
I don't always
pedal,
go to this store,
subtract
so let me
break.
just go all out because I don't know when the next time it'll be.
So
to this
that specifically
store.
that you're describing is not girl math. That's not girl math.
What
Girl
What is
math
it?
is, for example, you have you have $100 worth of things in your Fashion Nova cart, right?
Right.
Fashion Nova also tell you if you use this code, you get all these things plus free shipping.
Okay.
I would use the code to get a free shipping.
Right.
That's gold math because
That
I
don't
would
make
still
no
have to
sense.
pay shipping and the other stuff without the code. That's
What?
more like gold math type
No,
of
it's
thing.
That is not
Yes,
no,
it
it's not.
is.
No,
That's
it's not.
real. That's
Yes,
logic.
it is.
That's
That,
logic.
you are.
Yes,
Oh,
it
man,
is.
That's
logic.
common
You're trying to make
sense.
us
regular.
sound stupid.
No.
It's not stupid.
Okay, but like what you just said is not stupid at all. Like
That's
that's logic.
common
That's what I'm saying.
sense.
Y'all trying to make us sound stupid.
No,
Gold
no,
math
no,
is
no,
not
no, no,
stupid.
no,
Y'all
no,
mad.
no, no. That's
Let
not
we
what we're
not
trying
let we
to say.
not pretend like y'all Matt wasn't going crazy. Like,
Watch this out, Chris. Watch. You went to the store to buy a bag.
Uh-huh.
Damn, if you spend if the bag is 150, but if you spend 200, you get this wallet to go with it.
You know what? Since you guys can't agree on nothing,
What-
girl math.
What's the issue? What is the issue?
Hey,
What is the issue?
Hey,
When
I'm
you do
not
the
too
math,
bright.
it makes sense.
hey,
I'm not
shout
too
out to
bright in
y'all.
algebra, and I wasn't that great in math, but I know A plus R plus 15 will divide them.
For Valentine's Day, I took my son to Monster Jam at the AT&T Stadium and had a ball.
she take us to the what?
Monster
Monster-
Jam.
What's Monster Jam?
Yes, you went to
That's
Monster
the
Jam.
cause. That's the cause, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
The big car, yeah.
yes. Me and Deli went to Monster Jam last year. I love Monster Jam.
What's good about Monster Jam?
I
And why
love
you so
cars. The
excited?
big monster truck. You don't know I like cars. You don't see the
You
stuff
do
I be
like
posting on my
cars.
page.
You do like what about cars you like so much? You like to see the tires go
Fast
around.
cars,
and
SRT. Yeah, I work on cars sometimes too. So like I like cars. Like I like to do modifications on them. I like to race. I like to drift. I
Like
know
to
how
steal
my
them?
dad taught me how to ride a motorcycle, but I sold the one I had. But I was like, yeah, I love that shit all day
Monster
long.
Jam. All right, that sounds good. Like
I'll show you what it looks like.
Your son was your date. Like shout out to all the moms out there with sons raising.
That's
kids,
dope.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. Yeah, that's so you got a good day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Awesome that it was on Valentine's Day as well. That's kind of interesting. They probably had other couples.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's really dope. Okay, so shout out to you, man. Hey, we running through these. We almost, I thought it was almost done. We got a few more to go.
Let's
We've
go.
been doing this for an hour and change. Later, I know this is actually fun. We're gonna probably do this more often. We run it to the next what?
Yeah, like this is Monster Jam.
Yeah.
Me hearing nothing, Chris. All right, I don't know what happened to that one, so we're gonna skip it. Next.
Went to the gym, my boy.
Rain, play that again. Play that one more time, Rain.
I said, I went to the gym, my boy.
Listen.
I went to the gym, my boy.
Oh shit.
Like, you hear that? You hear that? Chris?
Hold on. Wait, you want me to play it again?
Play it again. Run it again.
Whose sun balls just dropped?
What
Why
going
you
on
sounding-
here?
Run
Chris,
it
what
again.
going on here, Chris? Like,
Wow.
Sun balls just
You
dropped.
hear it?
she hear it.
I ain't hear it.
Went to the gym, my boy.
I'm like, you just wake up.
You sound like you had a good night.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
I went to the gym, my boy.
I think that's
Me
cold.
too. That's what I did too. I did the exact same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to get back active in the gym and just be more consistent. I ain't gonna lie, that one.
It's a lot of stress relieved when you leave the gym.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different things they make you feel better. Either feel accomplished, either feel like you get something done. You know what I'm saying? And then you pump off a lot of stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Being mobile is a way to go.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Just
Yeah,
move,
man.
move your body, move your body. But yeah. Hey, Ree,
If I wanted to know, Chris gonna be hosting Zumba classes next week. So if I want something for Zumba classes, hit us up on WTG and Chris gonna be running it. You know what I mean?
Going to the gym is good for Valentine's Day. I considered it myself.
A gym date starting in.
And it off with some smoothies. You know what I'm saying? Smoothie date. Woo!
Damn, that's crazy.
I went to the gym, my boy.
I get one more question. And this is gonna be the last time I ask a question like this, okay? I just need that to bear with me. When these things come, my head I just wonder. So I just want to like be honest, you know what I mean? So it's always me, you know. But I gotta do it for the team and I gotta do it. The gym that make you horny sometimes, you check? So
Keela, he's a gym girl, so I need you to answer.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you guys too. Quick intermission. My computer's about to do a restart. Can't stop it.
Is that about to restart?
It just gave me a notification telling me it's about to do.
Whether you like it or not, we're gonna restart.
I can't stop it.
Control Alt Delete Task Manager, see what's going on. Anyways, damn, let's show you. Well, it was nice having you while you was here. When it restarts, everybody say goodbye to the show for a few. When hopefully you could come back because we know we gotta talk about. Damn, we gotta talk about that too. Damn, that's crazy.
We gotta talk about liking pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Then we gotta talk about general.
We gotta talk about your cousin King Lion, like
yeah,
your shit together.
Nothing you could do to stop it, huh?
Control Alt Delete.
Task Manager.
Will that stop it?
Control Alt Delete Task Manager. See what happens.
Try and see.
Let's troubleshoot. Let's do it together. Control Alt Delete. Go to your Task Manager and see what comes up. I don't know.
It's a work thing, so like it automatically does this.
Oh, then never mind. Then you did in the water. Okay.
Yeah, Chris Brown baby mamas are fighting.
Let me forget my question. Let me move on to the
like fighting.
Yeah, them
My
girls
Valentine's
tussling right
Day
now.
actually ended up being amazing. I am single, but I'm casually dating. I went to this burlesque soiree show, a Love Struck show. Very amazing. Sort of kind of like a very sexual circus experience. When I left there, I went to J. Alexander's, had dinner and some drinks as well. Had drinks at the Love Struck show too. And then when I left dinner, I went to a lounge called Fusion Lounge, and I had some drinks there and hookah there as well. So I was actually by myself on Valentine's Day, which is crazy, but it was amazing. So the girl that I'm casually dating, she lives in Korea. She's a merchant mariner, so she told me, like, hey, whatever it is that you want to do for Valentine's Day, just let me know. I'm going to sponsor your night. I want you to have a great time. Your budget is $1,000, so you're good.
Ooh.
Just, do what you want to do. I'm like, girl, first of all, I'm not about to spend
Budget is
$1,000 by
$1,000?
myself in one night. Although I know a lot of people that would have took advantage of that, but I'm just not that type of person. There's nothing I was about to spend $1,000 on as far as hanging out
I like that.
in one night or whatever. So once I got back home too, I ended up opening the gate to my door, and there was a big bouquet of roses right in front of my door that ended the night. That was just like the cherry on top. Absolutely beautiful. She ended up having me roses delivered to the house too. So they were there when I got back, and it was just beautiful. Oh, and what was so funny is that so she wanted to go to sleep or whatever because the time difference in Korea is crazy. So she's trying to stay up to make sure that she's paying the tab. I'm like, babe, you could take yourself to sleep. You're not messing with no broke female. Like, my card does not decline. I will
Okay.
send you the receipts of my night, and you can just reimburse me tomorrow. So just go to sleep.
Mm.
So that's what
Period.
ended up happening. And this is just like a big example for you ladies, whether it's male or female, I don't care. Like, I am on both sides. So whether it's male or female, what somebody wants to do, they will do it, no matter the distance, no matter anything. I have been casually dating this girl since December 12th, and she makes sure she shows up. And she absolutely did not have to do that, being that she's in Korea right now, and she made sure to make my day. So if that person ain't showing up, it's because they don't want to.
I get questions.
Go ahead.
I think I think women that have relationships with other women? I think like they have different rules.
I don't know if they have different rules, but I feel like I think it is an advantage because a woman gonna know what a woman want, even though they on the next side. You know what I'm saying? So like all of these things that she did, you see, like how she kind of like we listen to it and then we're impressed. Keep loving what she hearing. What, $1,000 to spend and I could do whatever, and you send me the receipt. Like, okay, yeah, this is what I talking about. Woman go just know what a woman wants and what a woman need. You check? Because they get it a woman brain. They just want to be a dude.
What? Anyways. All right. That was dope though. And doing showing up from Korea, first and foremost, that's 13 hours ahead. So that means in the nighttime, that was her morning and vice versa. Like all day that she been doing this stuff, mama been sleeping. Get what you're saying? So it's hard being long distance, especially when you're that far away. So if they definitely want to, they definitely will. Cause that's a lot of work. I've been in Korea, you know it's a lot of work. Especially in Korea. You feel me? So that's a shout out to you and shout out to her for being intentional. Like, I hear that. If they want to, they're gonna do it. Alright, we get two more. I think we're gonna get it done before the show come back, but I think the show done for the night.
She gonna be back,
I
man.
think she ain't come back.
You know, I'll bet my fee I gotta pay tonight. If I rang, I gotta pay double.
Who is I? That's Chris. This is between you and Chris.
I replay next one.
Kila ain't costing 7 episodes and you want shit again.
I got one for tonight and I just one.
That was a big one too. You deserve to be double for that one.
Okay, underground you lot. So boom. Saturday morning, put on my video outfit. Hop on the plane. Down cross state lines. No text, no call, no hug, no I love you, no chocolate, no milk, no flour, nothing. You know why? Because I don't have a man. Because why would I have a man? You're liars. You're all liars. You're liars. So the scene is, my God, that's our christening. So I hop on a plane. That's what I chose to go do Valentine's Day weekend, to go give the child to God. So after we done give the child to the Christ of Jesus Savior, I almost died. I almost passed away. Yes, indeed. From fucking potato stuffing. You could believe that bullshit? It's my
Wait. I don't know who you is, but we might have a conversation. You funny as hell. Who is this? Like, what the hell going on here? Like that. There's a lot to digest. Like the stuffing. You feel me? Like, what? Like, she quick with it. I could tell. Like, what? This is scripted. Like, hold on. Dog. Dog. Oh, I have to continue this. Hold on, let me continue.
Yeah, please.
Indeed. From fucking potato stuffing. You could believe that bullshit? It's my fault, you know. I know better. I'm supposed to carry my fucking EpiPen around. But it was a lot going on, a lot of shit going on, and I forgot to fucking EpiPen. Anyway, eat the stuffing, and by the second bite, I turned and I said, this have cinnamon in it. And the party was over at that point. I ran outside. It was very dramatic. I laid down on the asphalt. I couldn't breathe. My throat was closing up. My eye was swelling. My fucking face started to break out. Everything was happening. And for the first time, I looked up in the sky. I said, whoa, I both are dead. As I sat, my cousin them running outside. She got a fucking baby. We just give to God in her hand. I'm like, wow, we just holified the child. And now look at this nonsense going on. She's screaming, call the fucking ambulance. All of the black people, we got banging on the door. They try and get me Benadryl. Fucking white people, them coming out. And the white people, them is like, oh my God, what's going on? All these fucking niggas in the goddamn neighborhood. Ha ha ha. Call Donald Trump. It was a lot going on. It was too much going on. So I look up to the sky and I said, wow, are you? I said, no need to fret. If this is my time, I done make peace with God all year in church. Okay, that's neither here nor there. So as I'm like, wow, I just make my peace, I thinking to myself in my head, all of them like, oh my God, like don't leave, we don't go. And I just looking up to the sky and I saying, wow, I understand that this is my karma for lying to man for so many fucking years. Goddamn. Anyway, boom, so a white woman come out, she got some Benadryl, and then I was well. Next morning, I hop on the plane, I came back home, and I walked into my room and I was like, oh fuck, somebody broke into my house. Let me call the cops. But then I was like, no, pause, wait. I seen all these gifts on my bed. And then I remembered that I was the one that bought the gifts. Yep. I bought myself all these gifts and I left them in my room and I decorated my room before I came back because I wanted to be surprised. And then I forgot that I did that. But I did that because who gonna love me better than me?
I know that's right.
He said,
I know that's right.
that's all family guys.
That was 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and I didn't even notice.
Nah.
That's
That
how you
heck
do
was
a family.
entertaining.
When we listen to me, when we advertise family, that gonna be what we gonna play. I tell you that gonna be an ad. Oh my! Nah, I hear how she started. Now you crazy. Hold on.
Okay, and the granular. So boom. Saturday morning, put on my video outfit, hop on the plane. Gone across state lines. No text, no call, no hug, no I love you, no chocolate, no milk, no flour, nothing.
No milk, no
You know
flour.
why? Because I don't have a man. Because why would I have a man? You're liars. You're all liars. You're liars.
Dog, I love it, dog.
It's
Like,
the mid crash out.
no, so ain't no way we get a goat
Yo,
back.
play it for her. Play
I
it
tell
back
her, your mother, the goat will come back and the party will go. The man didn't believe you were coming back. And I tell him you were coming back.
Shy.
Ready to lose your breath.
He would have lose the bet.
We should have better Keela.
We should have.
Dang, you ain't no good.
And you gotta pull that up for LaShoy. You gotta play that again for her, man. She have to hit.
What
That's her type of
happened?
shit. You have to play that.
Oh my gosh, he get run over. It's my type of thing.
Touch your mic, let me see something.
That's 2 for you, Keela. I keep in count. Your mouth filthy. Your mouth filthy.
You still up there, no? You still up there.
I don't know who you are.
You know why but me.
The person that we started this with, you have changed. You're following the show. Be
Following
yourself.
Rain.
She's her own woman.
Be
Following
yourself.
Rain, you turning me into this. Where you at, 5?
I came back to feature some of my flowers.
Yeah, you're making
Yeah, make sure your mic close to your mouth, like how you
No,
want to
it
say
ain't,
it.
huh?
No, it's on. She just back
on.
up a lot. She back up a lot. Watch, tap it for you. Tap it for you.
It's on.
Safa, not so hard, gentle with it.
That's
The
why
show.
my hand
Dorm.
hard.
Jesus, Lord.
Hard.
See, you make a man not to them hands. Anyways,
You know
alright,
what?
so we got a very good submission, and we're gonna play it back just so you can react to it. You ready?
That's for you.
I'm ready.
Okay, and the granular. So boom. Saturday morning, put on my video outfit, hop on the plane. Gone across state lines. No text, no call, no hug, no I love you, no chocolate, no milk, no flour, nothing. You know why? Because I don't have a man. Because why would I have a man? You're liars. You're all liars. You're liars. So, the scene is, my God, that's our christening. So I hop on a plane. That's what I chose to go do Valentine's Day weekend, to go give the child to God. So after we done give the child to the Christ of Jesus Savior, I almost died. I almost passed away. Yes, indeed. From
is
fucking
great.
potato stuffing. You could believe that bullshit. It's my
Telling
fault.
you.
You know. I know better. I'm supposed to carry my fucking EpiPen around. But it was a lot going on, a lot of shit going on, and I forgot the fucking EpiPen. Anyway, eat the stuffing, and by the second bite, I turned and I said, this have cinnamon in it. And the party was over at that point. I ran
Allergic to cinnamon is
outside. It was
crazy.
very dramatic. I laid down on the asphalt. I couldn't breathe.
asphalt.
My throat was closing up. My eye
the
was
concrete,
swelling.
you know.
For the streets.
My fucking face started to break out. Everything was happening. And for the first time, I look up in the sky. I said, wow, I about to dead. And as I said that, my cousin them running outside with, she got a baby, fucking baby. We just give to God in her hand. I'm like, wow, we just qualified the child, and now look at this nonsense going on. She's screaming, call a fucking ambulance. All of the black people that we gone banging on the door, them they try and get me Benadryl. Fucking white people them coming out, and the white people them is like, oh my God, what's going on? All these fucking niggas in the goddamn neighborhood is peace. Ha ha ha. Call Donald Trump. It was a lot going on. It was too much going
I
on.
love she
So I
does.
look up to
She
the sky and I
crazy.
said, wow, are you? I said, no need to fret. If this is my time, I done make peace with God all year in church. My cousin said, you's a fucking liar. You were talking about going and drinking rum the whole time. Okay, that's neither here nor there.
She don't know if God or the devil
so
trying to get her.
as I'm like, wow, I just make my peace. I thinking to myself in my head, all of them like, oh my God, like don't leave, we don't go. And I just looking up to the sky and I saying, wow, I understand that this is my karma for lying to man for so many
Never.
fucking years. Goddamn.
Never.
Anyway, boom. So a white woman come out. She got some Benadryl, and then I was well. Next morning, I hop on the plane. I came back home, and I walked into my room, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Somebody broke into my house. Let me call the cops."
Damn, you
But
got
then I
what's
was
going
like,
on?
"No, pause, wait." I seen all these gifts on my bed, and then I remembered that I was the one that bought the gifts. Yep. I bought myself all these gifts, and I left them in my room, and I decorated my room before I came back because I wanted to be surprised. And then I forgot that I did that. But I did that because who gonna love me better than me?
Love yourself.
Hey, nah, she.
Yes, I
Big
love
up yourself, no, Miss Son.
I
Big
get
up,
so much
big up,
shit to say.
big up yourself, Miss Son. Big up yourself. That was really dope.
That was
dope.
awesome. Every time you
Fair,
said
fair.
that the child got give back to God, I don't understand if you was talking about a baptism or an abortion.
Yeah, christening.
I was like, damn, you gave the baby
Jesus
back
on
to
a
Jesus?
stick, a christening, a
Gave the baby back to
christening.
That's
All right,
a
well,
sick
I get one more. We could end it with this last one. Okay, everybody
she had
agree?
a lot going on.
Agree.
You ready?
Yeah.
My Valentine's Day went so good. I cannot complain at all. Like, it was so amazing.
All right, that's it. We
I'm
ain't
happy
come
to
for
hear
that.
that your Valentine's Day went well.
We
Oh,
ain't
it-
come for we ain't come for this soft talking here. When we come for we want energy. When I send our voice notes, don't whisper. You know what? Hear them. I joking.
You trying to seduce me or Rain?
Started the day before on February 13th. My boyfriend brought flowers to my job with a teddy bear and a cute I love you note, and it was so amazing. And then he got my car washed for me, sent somebody to wash my car. So when I came out after my appointment, you know, my car was just sparkling clean. It was so amazing. My God. And then the day after that, we took the ferry to St. Thomas to go to the agriculture fair. And the first thing I went to was the petting zoo. Like, I
What the
love
fear
some
dancing
animals.
cray?
I think she meant to say she took it from St. Thomas
To St. Croix.
to St. Croix.
Okay.
Because I know you don't have a fear in rap,
We
right?
do have
Why
one.
I don't have a
I
fear?
mean,
We do have one.
Right,
I
going
get up
on.
damn
But
fear,
ain't
right?
the same. We do
No.
have a fair. We do
I
have
don't
a
even
fair.
have no
You
animals.
sure he said I don't have a fear?
We
no, I
do
mean,
have a
only
fair,
time
but
the
it's
ferry
not
be up is
What
like
kind of
during carnival
animals?
time,
What kind
though.
of animals the roaming rock for real?
the goat them.
I don't have
We
no
get
goats in
goats,
rock.
we get
We do
horse,
have
we get
goat.
cows,
You ever been
we get,
Boro? Boro
we
is
get
where the fair to
donkey.
be.
It's a lizard fear,
Oh,
Chris.
okay.
Nothing but lizard
No,
and
but
wolf
it ain't got
snake.
thing
Iguanas
out
in rock,
there.
you know, just
Big
iguanas and
iguanas.
You know what?
chicken and
I
rock.
ain't gonna do this tonight. I ain't gonna do this tonight.
I don't have no agriculture going in rock.
My boy, St. Thomas is the tourism destination, so it's nothing you
Exactly.
could say. It's nothing
It don't
you
have
could
any. It
ever
don't have
say.
anything there, but you know what?
We get
I ever been
Julie,
Boro?
we get Ma, we get
Cause
Bodo is a different island. Man.
Fatih,
oh,
Fatih
okay.
already said they're planning to get shut down. It's just
yeah,
to
the
bull
mall is
and fight.
trash.
You know,
It's
you
just a
don't need
bull
to.
and fight.
You don't need to go to the mall for
The
nothing.
mall is trash.
All right, let me finish this young lady's voice now. Let me go.
At least we got one.
My boyfriend promised me to buy 2 hamsters and the cages, so we can see about that. And I gonna be anemic about it. Okay? After the fair, we came back to St. Thomas and then we got ready for dinner like right away because we came back around like 6 something and we had dinner plans for 8. So we went,
Damn, that's
I got all
eventful.
dolled up, he got all handsome and stuff, and then he presented me with the rest of my gifts, and I was just so amazed. Like, the stuff I got was so breathtaking. But yeah, we went to the restaurant. It was okay. I ain't gonna lie. The food was not all of that.
I mean, you ain't
You know,
rock,
they
you
were
know.
very
So.
She
What do you
probably went
expect?
to
What do you expect?
Start.
What do you expect?
what's that
I
place
mean,
called?
you know,
Last
you
time
ain't
I went to
St. Thomas, you
Caribbean.
know.
Don't start. It's probably
I
the spot they went to.
Let's be
the
honest.
time. They're probably
Let's be
busy.
honest. Let's
Don't
be
do
honest.
that.
Let's be
Don't do
honest.
that.
Who's surprised in here? Like anybody out listening, are you surprised? If you're surprised, put a 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you're not surprised, put a hell no in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, who
But
really
Akila,
surprised?
what's the name of that restaurant that everybody to go to? I can't remember what it's called right now.
Yeah, Keela, which
Hold
one
on.
to call it? What the name is,
The
Keela?
little the little fancy one. I've been there a few times. Like
Butters?
nah, it's fancy. Like it's outside. It have like lobsters and all kind of things.
It can be bungalow, whatever the fuck that place is in St. John.
Caribbean.
I know it costs.
Um,
That place was horrible. They don't season their
I
food.
forget the name.
So if is
You
it
gotta walk with your
seafood based?
season.
Is it
Yes.
seafood based? Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm allergic to seafood.
What?
Yeah.
Take your mermaid card
So
right
you
now.
understand? You
So
understand?
I understand where you're coming from. I don't go nowhere without my EpiPen, and I don't walk with two. Because mine is
Damn.
deadly. You see how she says she take a Benadryl and she will fine? I can't do that.
Yeah,
Can't do
my
that.
son.
Pick up
This
all your
is
hell no in the chat. So
you gotta
that
learn
they-
what people is allergic to so you can know how to take them out.
You allergic to man.
all right. She get more. She get more. She get more. She get more.
Nice. The ambiance was nice, but the food, no.
Should have
The
said her
food was
name.
cold.
She should have
what was
said her
it?
name. She should have
Regardless
said
of
her
that,
name.
I had
know what's in my
fun
head, I
the
can't
night
remember.
of. Then what happened? Came back home now, and what did we do when I come back home?
You know what you did when y'all came back home.
Something else.
You weren't
I
that
guess we
drunk.
just chilled. That's
That
about
good,
it.
You
good.
guessed. You
That
guessed.
Yeah,
good,
but I love
good.
the gifts. I gave him a toolbox and then this big basket full of things that he loved. And
Okay.
he been saying he wanted a toolbox for long, so I had to buy it.
Who twisting something?
Yeah.
Not
It
me.
was sweet. It was nice.
Oh, that's
So
she?
we went to brunch in the morning. But
Yeah, that's her audio.
no, Valentine's Day was amazing for me, and it hasn't been for a few years now. So to get an
love that for
experience
her.
was just so refreshing, you know.
I love
And I'm
that.
I love
grateful
that.
for my boyfriend for making the experience so amazing for me.
Shout out to y'all.
But you see what I was
Shout out
telling
to
you
him. The better he
earlier,
treats
it
you, the
goes
worse you
both
crash out.
ways. You see how it goes both ways? He did for her, she did for him. It's not always just about one person.
The harder they love you, the faster you crash out.
She wanna get twist like a wrench. Sorry.
Well, that's wonderful.
So
girl. I'm
Hold
glad
on,
to
hold
hear
on.
that.
I have a question because everybody was asked this question earlier today except Rain. Mariano.
We are
Go, Lil Bill, go, Lil Bill,
listen
go.
to me.
Go,
We
Lil
are,
Bill, go, Lil
we are
Bill.
an hour and 35 minutes in.
No,
Like,
no,
we
no.
get-
Quick
we
question,
get things
quick
to talk
question.
about.
I put a disclaimer
So
back in the
how?
screen.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
It's for clips.
Nothing we say is true. It's all made up. It's all BS. Nothing's real.
Oh, for the clips. So how was your Valentine's? You gotta give some kind of
Don't
answer.
piss me off. How
Well,
was that?
what are telling us?
More editing, man. More editing.
Editing and then what?
Probably went Chick-fil-A 'cause it was Saturday.
The man stay up in here and preach about how
I
ain't
ain't
a
said
good
nothing.
day, ain't a
Ain't
good
get no
night
bang,
unless
bang,
it ain't a certain way. So I just want to know.
You ain't get no bang bang. That's what Pops be saying. Bang bang. Bang bang.
I went to the gym.
That I believe, Chris. I believe that.
I went in the gym for sure.
Yeah,
For
no,
sure.
I believe it. Key don't see no.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
Yeah,
I
celebrate it.
think I spend most of Valentine's Day on meetings with WTG. I think that's right, Chris. I think we was on the phone for hours dealing with some stuff, right? Yeah.
For sure.
Anytime
Yeah.
a man says "I think," just know that they thought of a
Some
lie.
bullshit. Yeah,
No,
some
I'm making sure they can't love. Like, we don't
Crap
lie about
tree.
that.
Frigo,
We
Frigo Saturday, bro.
It was actually a meeting that we actually scheduled for that day. I forget all about it, and we actually had a long meeting that day. It was lengthy, and a lot of things came from that meeting. So that,
Oh, we did have a meeting.
yeah,
I remember that shit. For sure.
cause you went to it in the car. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember?
I was doing it in the whip. And like,
Y'all
yeah,
just
we had a
sound like
meeting
you
for
lying
real.
so bad, but go
I
off.
feel like Rain lying and Chris just trying to help him with the lie.
No, I can get specific. Cause when we got a call, okay, let me show you how it is. Cause y'all know Chris, right? Chris got a call, and it's meeting time, but Chris in the gas station. What the fuck Chris doing in the gas station? Oh,
Getting a drink.
I would to say, yeah, drink, dog. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
getting a
Like, man, that's
drink.
killing time. Like, you see where I'm coming
Honest
from? So that's how you know.
drink.
Why would I lie? I don't ever lie to Ayo.
I can't be horse on a meeting, you know. I gotta make sure, you know, I gotta make drinks.
I don't-
Swallow your spit. You from St. Croix. Swallow your spit.
But yeah, man. Good Valentine's Day segment for everybody,
from,
man. You know, that was
Boboni?
the famils was amazing. We love famils. We love famils. So keep sending the famils. We're gonna have more. The tally right now goes. So the number is on the left and the name is on the right. So Rain have nothing. 8
Wait,
Chris.
Wait,
Uh-uh. You just cuss. You just cuss.
Oh, you mean you have nothing?
Me?
Rain, you
You got
just come from
Nathan?
cussing and no. You just drop a big F-bomb like 2 sentences ago.
I just can't
I
forget.
didn't cuss.
It's
Anyways, the tally for everybody that wondering, Keela is at an all-time high at 3, a career high.
A career night for Keela right now.
That's
Career
crazy.
night. And let's show you at 3. Oh,
Wow.
wait. What time out? Sorry, Chris at 3.
Yeah, I had 3. You at 8. You
Keela,
at 8.
Keela
I
at
appreciate how
3.
nobody in the comments can do math. I appreciate that. I appreciate the lack
On
of
this my
math.
mother. On this my mother.
Oh
One
shit,
one
that's your
thing we're
mother.
not gonna do. One thing we're not gonna do is
Boy.
disrespect Mommy
Boy.
Sorry,
WTG.
mommy.
She
Crazy.
didn't
I
know.
went,
She didn't know she's
crazy. I
Give
went
us
and see it.
6.
Like I went and see it, and I
Give
read
us
it.
6.
Thank you for giving me grace because I know I should have had 10.
Give us 6 to that. Hey man, so you know we like families, we love Valentine's Day, and there's also other things that we like. One of them things we love on this show is beef.
Stop the screen, man.
Oh.
Yeah, the heck messing with me, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh God.
What?
Sure, you got 10.
I said, oh God.
She said you got 10.
Because I overhead like I know I should have had 20. Who can't count? And I'm like, oh, my bad. Mama. You was
That
low.
cash jogging look good, guys.
That's a ring gets 0. Chris got 8. What that he reading? He gave me his 8.
Yo, if you tune into the pod, I appreciate that for staying through this episode. Like we give Ayo a lot, and we have more to give Ayo. This gonna be one of those special ones, cause honestly, the reason it's gonna be special is because we get so much fan mails, and we had more that wanted to send it, but the DM situation wasn't working how it was supposed to. So we're gonna fix that for the next time, and then we're going to probably be a little more selective, or we're gonna just do an episode just for fan mails only. But we didn't expect all this. You know what I mean? This is like our career high of fan mails that we ever received. So appreciate
Shout
that
out to
for
the
sure.
fams. Y'all really came through. Thank
Fams,
you so much.
thank you for my fams.
And this is again anonymous. I don't even know who sent any of these. I probably only know 1 or 2. I sent it to the WTG DM. Somebody gonna forward it to the group chat, and we're gonna just hit play. We don't look and see what's going on.
Or you could send it
And
to
if you need
anyone
any
else.
girl advice, if you need to know how to be more savage, put your foot down. Call me whenever you need me. I'll be there.
We love Ayo, you know, appreciate that, man, for rocking and supporting us. But we got a lot of beef to touch on. So we really pause. Fire for that, my bad. So
fire for
we have something stirring in the Virgin Islands right now.
Yeah?
The general clashing big voices with, let's show you what's his name.
My cousin, King Lion.
King Lion. I listened to a couple of the tracks. I am impressed. This is where it is the VI need. Like
General, you call my cousin a kingfish.
Maureen,
like
somebody
that.
in the with the green DMs just said something like play my shit 10 minutes ago.
No,
It looked like they sent it to the DMs and we never forwarded it to the family thing. Cause I got a with the green thing up.
Send it to the send it right now.
There you go.
Cause remember I had it live from here, so I can't even go in the DMs right now and see what the green stuff.
You good.
What am I want? I love the family so much. I want to keep it going.
Oh, you good. Continue, bro. You good.
But yeah, before we hit play on that, General versus King Lion, there's a clash going on. They dropping music. Pressure is the official referee. If you want to know the score, you gotta hit Pressure. We don't even know the score or what's up. You know what I mean? But they do anything and everything sound good. I was gonna hit play, but we have one more family. You said it, Chris?
I'm trying to see. It don't give me an option to forward it on the
I only see the 2 from 2 hours ago.
Hold on. I got data on my phone. Hold on, people. Hold on.
Yeah, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to even play the whole song too. I think we'll probably gotta play like a minute or less, cause that man get finicky and scary when it come to it.
Do you have it? Or are you
Oh,
only
I
sending it?
have them. I have
You
them
have them?
locked. Okay, I get it now. I get a fan mail. Let's see what's going on.
My Valentine's Day was cute, you know. Not too much happened, but it was cute. I just want to say that Chris is a hypocrite because I woke up the morning of with a message from him asking
Cop.
to be
Cop.
Valentine's.
Cop.
I mean, of course I said yes.
Cap.
I thought it
Cap.
was.
Pull it up.
Chris, no, you didn't.
My
See?
computer freeze. My computer
See,
freeze.
that's why
Chris?
the heck ain't even supposed to get played.
Oh my God, exactly.
Somebody trying.
Anytime a man says "I think," just know that he thought of a
lie,
lie.
lie, 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 lie.
You're a liar.
Chris, so before we finish laying this play. You got anything to add?
You don't have it. You better say something.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh shit, my bad. What happened?
I don't know what she's talking about.
See, Rain trying to protect Chris right now.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Valentine's Day, but you're out
First
there
and
asking
foremost,
women to
first
be
and foremost,
Valentine's.
no, hold on. Let me talk. Let me discuss.
I
this,
go
alright?
finish it. I go finish it. Or
Let him say his piece before you
You can
finish it.
it.
Go,
I-
you
can
sure?
finish it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna admit to nothing. You can finish it. But let me say this here.
Man, feeling the faith.
I post something on my page about how I feel about Valentine's Day. So this person clearly want to make a joke talking about how I is a hypocrite because I asked her to be her Valentine's. Like, relax.
Yeah, bro.
Relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
bro. She
From
funny.
Monday
Alright.
to
Yeah, she
Sunday,
funny,
especially
though.
on
Monday to Sunday,
Valentine's
Shoy.
Saturday.
It's so easy,
Wow.
woman. Just
After
believe
Troy,
anything.
mind you,
Like,
he preaching all day, but he
I
from
don't
last
even know.
week,
I
you
don't
know.
even know how
The-
to send a Valentine's. I
The
don't know what
thing
she
about it
talking
is,
about.
if
I
there's
don't know what
any
she-
women out here that's listening, I'd give good advice.
He
Like,
said Chris is
try
a,
this out.
he said Chris is a hypocrite because I wake up to a beautiful text. Like, I don't even sound like me. Like, relax. Like, come on now. You know, I ain't got a romantic bone in my body. You know what I
You
mean?
ain't gonna eat in a week. You ain't gonna eat for a week.
All of that bad man talk, he don't do this, he don't do that is cap. I want Rai to know that he's a real lover boy. But anyways, after that, I just chill for the rest of the day. But that's about it.
that's the
The
playmate
devil
shit.
is a liar, dog.
That's why they want you to
Chris?
play that shit. Wow,
The
what
devil
a
is a
clip.
liar. Yeah,
Oh,
they're about to play my shit.
Let me do the disclaimer again.
Crazy.
It's for the clips. I promise you, this was all
Crazy.
orchestrated.
Nasty work.
None
That's
of
what
this
it
was
is.
BS. It was
Nasty
not
work.
made up. It was all true. It was all
Nasty
true.
Unfortunately, we can't edit the episodes out, so we gotta use this to save ourselves in such situations. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, shout out to you again. Hey, if I want to send DMs, don't send lies. If I want to send,
Nah, man.
if I want to send DMs, keep sending the DMs. I want to keep this going, man. But that was cool. That was actually really funny, Chris. Good luck to you, partner. Praise the Lord.
Set yourself up for failure. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
God did.
Yeah, underground is what you're doing. So I don't know what out of this went in. LeShow, if you could give me, you have any backstory of the clash that's going on right now between General and Lion?
I ain't called my cousin today to figure out what's going on. I should have actually called him just to get a better insight on what's going on. But it's just one of those things. Like people that always you know what it really is? The people that's pit each other against each other. And you know what? When we had Thanksgiving this year with my family at my family house, I do remember my cousin telling me something about this little beef going on. So I just feel like it's one of those things where people like to think like they're better than the next person from what I remember.
There's a real beef, like a real beef, like
I thought it was a music clash, but I guess it's
Nah,
more.
the thing about it is when it comes to him, when it comes to King Lion, artist name, I was like, when it comes to King Lion, the thing about it is he could we's real bad man in my family. Like he could take it to more than just a musical
Hold
beat.
on, no.
But because they are artists, they're keeping it right now at just musical beef. So does that make sense to you? Because at the end of the day, when
this
people
is-
have disses and they don't like each other, like Kendrick and Drake, yeah, they could fight, or they could make a diss track.
I thought this was sport. That's why I was
No.
under the impression that this is sport. So, but at the end of the day, like we is VI people, so it's like beef to the VI is a little. I ain't gonna say is a
It's
lot
not
different.
because I could tell you my cousin don't care to make a diss track unless it was really a beef.
Okay, well then you hear that. So it might be some fire in the pot going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just play the music and we're gonna hear what's going on in real time. 'Cause I think I listened to a couple of them, but I ain't really get a chance to like sit down and dive deep and really listen. So we're gonna play and we're gonna see what's going on. Run the first tune.
Run it.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if you can run it.
Don't know he's a music
Run.
party, you know what I mean? So we
On
gotta
the
touch on
floor.
music for sure.
For sure.
For sure, for sure. Shout out to everybody that's still with us.
But
You
at
know
the
what I
end of
mean?
the day,
Sometimes people like they get bored by now and
What do some boy?
so who this is?
King Lion,
Okay.
Yeah, them a chat, you know.
the future.
Them boy a toy soldier. Real bad man no need army, me will take your soul. Bout them a killer. Sure. Somebody better go warn him. Gunshot we fling and put a boy in a casket. Them a tie soldier, them boy without a plastic. Them no want no smoke, all if I drink me no pass it.
Rock
Them no
Bosses
call me name
Cruise.
because I walk up the joystick.
Crazy.
Mad on. Me make the
St.
king spit
Thomas
fire like a
Bosses.
Jordan.
Real bad
We drop a
man.
bomb and the pussy like Saddam. Man a king, them a Princess Diana. Bad from me born, from me mother name me Kayan. Me just buy a pneumatic, me want fire ya. Them boy claim say them bad, but them a liar.
Hold on
Them
now.
want war with the lion, tell them try harder. Come me ready to take them
So why
soul.
would a lion try harder?
Them a no real bad man, them boy they a real Thai soldier. From your eyes against the lion, tell just go start dig your hole.
Irie, just for copyright and we don't know, we don't gonna live get kick off. We can only run a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
woo, cause you came through with the fire.
Oh, I feel what I want.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like my cousin music a lot, but this one right here came with more fire than his normal kind of love me kind of tunes that he'd have on
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, the man is his man tune to be for the woman and for real.
So the reason I thought this was performative is because both of them were using like Toy Soldier theme stuff as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like he had Toy Soldier, this song for General called Gorgonites, right? So it was like play on words. So that's why I thought it was sport, but I mean I could just say what I think, you know what I mean? That song was cool though. That song was cool, I ain't gonna lie.
It is for sport, but if you ever you'll meet him one day, most likely whenever we do run a next live in person, you'll definitely be able to meet him next time. But when you do, you'll realize that it's for sport, but he's
feel
very
you.
serious a person.
Airy. Let me run the next tune. Gorgonites by the General.
One classic bad bro. Hail killer hyena man. I have Kingfish.
Young mother Scott.
What?
Little Guyana.
Kingfish?
Fucking kitty cat.
What's up?
Oh no, I did hear me no man. Roop up. We kill up a man's dog. We no play none of dog. We no pum boy. We no hear them. I get it where them stand.
Hold on now.
Gunshot beat. We no hear make it sound like one jam band. Bumbo clad. Little Calypsonian, yeah, man, I'm a rope. Slim down fast. What did happen to you when you slim down fast? When such man a fuck your girl, dog, me see your bad. Bumbo clap, me know you're not ready for war, it don't tell them. Me send him some place where the mom's gone. Who know hear the same old just go think you going go on. Tell them say we not miss from this clock, you turn on 19 and wave up, some boy them gone. Me know one as a singer, but you know where I from. First time sing cry, me take you as I'm from.
Hold on.
My brethren from Cruz, shout out Cruz.
Hold on. General is from Saint Farm. You know what I'm saying? To hear Saint Farm in a song,
They gotta be biased now.
Legend.
to hear Saint Farm in a song, don't make me just,
Aw.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I think I had to study though. Like, it's a lot of Saint
On the
Farm and I
map.
make music, you know, dog. So, like,
On the map.
boy, that's actually right into though. Hold on, no. This is right now, too.
If my dog, but this boy get it anytime it on a Queen Lion, little Cheyenne, with that Shrek Kingfish when expired. Tell the pussy them no one see the Jenna. Beat the matic and who no here, tell me tired. Yeah, Kingfish no ready for the star. Make me bleach up a board and I push for your dog. By your favor mango trees when me left your body dog. And who no here, people I go whip them enough man a ball waga.
Alright. Okay, now I am his son.
General.
Okay, now I am his son.
You call my cousin Kingfish, man.
What
Me
guy
and
now,
my
yeah?
child,
Hey,
you
listen.
must punch you.
Listen.
Let me tell you something.
I
Real
just
bad
glad.
man thing there. Real bad man, no matter what I've had.
I just glad and I'm happy. The VI making music again, dog. There's a lot of music ever since Timo Redman dropped, well, ever since the Caribbean Currency podcast and they dropped that clip at Timo, music just start to flood everywhere, dog. And it's like, you hearing it? No. Like, this come out from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just ready to make music again. And General is a legend back home. King Lion, big name in St. Thomas, of course, right? So it's like to hear these, because people that was talking about like the fact that they get two of their favorite artists, dancehall artists too, like from the Virgin Islands making music, right? So it's like, damn, like it's impactful, it's dope. So I'm really happy like it happened in your check. That's
Yeah, I
really
think
dope.
it's a good tune they was running. Like, to me, I feel like Lion Flow is more like that hit hard bad man type of music that I like to listen to. And then when it comes to the General, his was riding too. His was smooth. It was riding too. They both had some good shots in there with each other.
Yeah, both of them are good shots.
It's a nice clean beef. I feel like the
It
beef
sound
is clean.
Yeah, it sound clean. Okay, Chris, we lose you.
I feel like the beef is clean, but I will say, and not because it's my family, the tune for Lion was just harder. It just was a more up tempo kind of harder tune. The tune for General was more of like a smooth riding flow diss. So it's just a different flow. It's just a completely different flow.
Mm-hmm. I want to get a score check whenever we can. We got to ask pressure for the score check. Breezy, you buck?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him for a score check. Irie. So this next tune, King Lion Envious. Roll it up.
Them too predictable. I joke this. The world don't see it, you know. From Saji left, you know, do nothing. Just a sit down and I watch everything man do. Why to envious? Them boy they too envious. Vex so them know them can't flex with us. Them bad mind and us envious. Progress of them envious. Bad mind and envious. Tell Mama Jenna go rent the hearse. Tell her, go rent the hearse. Well, alright, you start the thing, let's talk the things. Tell us what you want, war the king. Tip on my profile, I study every song me sing. Can't miss me no time, cause you know say gunshot will fling. Hollow point sting your skin. From a wire to a lock machine. If your bad pussy want come in, turn that to murder scene. In my face, me want your disco real. And you see if man bad for real. Make me clap this heel. Big up me brother, boss pipe anywhere you're there. Your health man rise, them boy turn enemy. Them full of jealousy. The chopper ready for kill them anyway. We make the chopper spray. Envious. That boy they too envious.
Man, sound like pressure a little bit too.
Yeah, I could hear the
I
pressure.
could hear some of the pressure in it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I from the same place?
Pressure. He was with Pressure for the longest. You have songs with him and everything.
Yeah, I could hear some of it.
He have a
Show them no them can't flex.
Huh?
He have a song called Mango with Pressure. That's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Them bad mind and envious. Them mad and envious. Me say them mad and them envious. Tell Mama Jenna go rent the hearse. Go rent the hearse. Well, alright, you should have.
Okay, so this flow right here remind me of the first General song that we just listened to, because this one ain't an upbeat one too much. This one's like a smooth riding this.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I gotta hop off.
Irie Keela.
See you, Key.
Bye, guys.
Keela don't sit with
La
a beef.
Princesa.
Bye, guys.
All right, Keela. See you later. All right, man. Let me rock this last one, then we go slide out. Wow, Chris, you mad close, man.
You know, dog, when I drain back, it just put me close, like, freak, dog. Like, you know what it is.
Hey, you good, man. We're gonna rock over this last show, and we're gonna do our thing.
My life's looking rough.
So this is Ghost.
Could we better know?
Yeah, this is Ghost. Right
By the General.
Humble clad, look like a dead man, you are, bro. Well, the week done pass. Burial time now. Yeah, man, I'm on a church. Oh, Kingfish. All these years and you not take notes. See the song where you drop that a one big joke. And a weed and grab a one my dog about smoke. Dash by the blue water, man, know you can't float. Run up on boy when all them run through. joke. Who know yes that the killer will love his slash throat. Dash boy one push and no clear for the ghost. Me dog them done sell like a war in a Walking Dead, man. Them done dead already. Who know your dog is a Walking Dead, man.
That's a hit.
Look how long them dead. We drop one little song, them a Walking Dead, man. A big cap of them miss and them a red nose clung and them nobody die. Put a little body in a one freezer. Bumbo clock to know you. Aye. Them boy they not dead already. Let me steering up the block when me bustin' jelly. Kill a boy with a gun now and machete or anything dog. Hope you ready. Yeah, them know me a disaster. Catch the queen lioness dog and we torture. Tell them dog we no play dog and no laughter. The same man we fuck your baby mother in your camp and I laugh. Bumbo clock in the club and I rap. Fee on the wrong pressure dog and I feel like you're glad. Lie. Till
Tolerate. They can't
Okay,
feel it out for whatever reason. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I could feel them. I would give the first round to Lion. I would give the second round to General. And when I say round, I just mean in terms of the two set of songs that was played at two separate times. But
1-1.
yeah,
1-1.
yeah, I like the first one for Lion, and I like the second one for General because on the NBS beat, it was a little bit more smooth. It was, you know, it was chill. It was nice still. But I feel like the General kind of came in on this one a little harder than he did on the last one. And
It was like
Lion
that's what you're doing. Watch it, you know, and boom. And then drop it.
yes, Lion came hard. His was smooth. Then Lion came smooth a little bit, and his one was a little hard. So yeah.
Okay. Nah, it's that smooth. It's that dope. Again, like I don't know why I think the score is. I definitely let us know what I think the score is in the comments for sure. This is dope. I might do some reaction videos to these. Cycle like
Yeah,
start
man.
talking about this for sure. What do you think, Lishoy? I listening.
It's family first. I'm always ride with my cousin, but I like his music because it's good music.
Very first time hearing it, to be honest, I never really I probably may have heard the song, but I didn't know who it was. But obviously we know General because you know we're from St. Croix too, so that could be our
Because
next
I
reason
remember
why.
telling you about Lion like last year.
Very did. Yeah, but like I said, it was dope. Like I said, we're just happy that the music coming. Like the fact that the music coming is like amazing for the whole VA and for what it is that we doing, you know. So shout out to everybody one time making the music and dropping the music. Shout out to them too, man, too. You know what I mean?
Shout
So
out
we
Lion, shout out General. Are you doing your thing? Keep the beef clean. If the only piece of advice I could give out you is keep the beef to music. Don't let it extend to nothing else because it's not necessary. Also, I'm a ride for my cousin at dawn, baby. So don't.
all right. Crazy. So yeah, man, 2 hours. Appreciate
We
that
ready for
rocking.
Saint Farm, so what it is.
What
What it really is. No, what it is for real. Okay,
Didn't we just beef in?
when we step in hard or good.
You done ask another woman to be Valentine's Day, going with my cousin there and frig you.
Hey, we rain continues.
All right, man. I appreciate that for rocking away, man. Like it was lit. This was a crazy episode. Like we said, the live, the audio gonna drop on a Friday. This Friday, the audio gonna drop. If you want to listen back to this fire,
Full unedited version. This Friday.
oh Lord.
Nothing
And then
that we said is true.
and nothing we say is everything for the clips. Everything is for the clips. I promise it's for the clips. And then, you know, you can watch this back on YouTube whenever you want, Facebook whenever you want, you know, the live. You know what I'm saying? We're here every Wednesday. We love our appreciate the support. The comments are going crazy. Like, we keep this thing going, man. WTG on me, WTG on 3. 1, 2, 3.
WTG, baby.
Man, for
Yeah.
sure.
You already know.